Hey everyone, welcome to the JaBROcast for August the 4th, 2014. Matt Olson here, back again, back from the dead. Joining me is Kevin Herrera.
Good morning.
Good morning, yeah, he just woke up.
hmm Naps are
Damn.
essential to productivity.
That's true. And also joining us is Brian Adams.
So everyone, I just got a picture of Kevin Herrera's muscle definition in his legs, and damn.
It looks weird, right?
No, it looks nice.
It looks
It,
smaller.
it looks smaller. It looks like you could kick me in half.
Yeah, well, I can't. I'm not that flexible.
Yeah. Well,
By the way, dude, before we continue, the next time you go boxing, a student will say hello to you. I don't know if you've met him because he's a newer guy, but he boxes at the same gym, and he said he looked at you, but you weren't looking, so I was like, he's probably busy, wasn't he? Was he hitting something?
I've had a few students who are like, "Oh, I'm gonna totally start boxing," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, this guy is a boxer. He's been a boxer. He's also in the military, so. Like, one of the other students who met him today was like, "Oh my God, you're the first person I've ever met in the Japanese military. Thank you." I was like, "What?"
That's cool. He can teach me how to be an awesome boxer. We can punch each other really hard. Because I'm getting tired of this, like, not punching hard stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy though because he's the trainer for his he goes to Saitama and trains that base.
Nice.
So I'm like, oh fuck.
Dude, teach me some stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, Brian, it's me. An awesome man. And I'll be
He's
like,
super skinny, but he looks like he might be able to punch through the third piggy's house.
brick wall punching. Alright. That's good stuff. Alright, man, that sounds really good. I was going to
Yeah.
talk about boxing, now I don't have to.
No, well, yeah. I'll let Matt take over again though. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, I was gone last week.
Yeah, where were you? Where were you, Matt?
But I was still sticking around.
No, you
following
weren't.
guys.
No, you weren't.
Some
That was a viewer.
some foreign correspondent. Who
Yeah.
also was somewhat like a split personality or something. Because other people just started talking. I think.
That's true.
Through his body.
He kept summoning, like, the quotes of people who aren't famous. It's like a niche group of people would only know who those people are.
He was making like very like obscure references that also a niche group of people would also know,
I don't know, it's as if he knew us. It was
but also
strange.
didn't know us.
It was strange.
He asked really good questions though. What a good person. Thank you for
Ah.
asking questions, Matolson.
Matolson, whoever you are, nicest questions I've ever seen. I wish we had more of those.
Except for that Levecula person.
Yeah, Levicula was a little troublesome.
She asked
She
some
said-
weird ass questions.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't even listening properly.
I know, she didn't even listen to anything we said.
Yeah.
Typical
Yeah.
Levicula.
Where you been, Matt? Where you been?
So I was on vacation. I went to Chiba. So while you guys were doing what you guys do, I was cooking gyoza.
What?
Frozen
Like,
gyoza.
You cooked your own gyoza.
Yeah, so I put it in a fry pan, put water and
A
sauce
little
in
water.
it,
Yeah, yep.
cooked it. I burned some gyoza.
Are these the same gyoza?
No.
Oh, good. I'd feel
Like there
bad.
was like a last batch, I didn't quite cook them well. They got a little black. But I like them black. I like them crispy. And let's see, I did that on Monday. I went to Disneyland.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Tokyo Disneyland.
What?
Yep.
Did you go to Disney Sea?
No, that's why I said Tokyo Disneyland. I've never been Disney
That's
Sea.
the funny thing. That's the funny thing, though. Like, there is no Disney Sea in America, is there?
No, it's
just
like
called-
California
It's just
Adventure.
called Disney World, right?
No, there's Disneyland, and then there's California Adventure, and that's basically the same setup as Disneyland and Disney Sea. They're right next to each other. In Disney World, it's 4 parks. So you have Magic Kingdom, which is like your Disneyland land. You have
Wait, what
Epcot
is this? Magic what?
Kingdom.
Okay.
And you have Epcot, which is like the future city, like that giant ball or whatever. And then like it also has like this like world bazaar, like world pavilion. Basically, you can go around to different countries. They have like different bars and shit.
Is that where Small World is?
No,
What?
it makes sense, but no. There's that. Then there's a. When I was there, it was called MGM Studios, but now it's called Hollywood Studios. Basically, it's like a movie themed park.
Okay.
And
Probably
then
because MGM bought their stuff back.
MGM like went out of business.
Yeah.
And then last is this is after I was in Disney World, Animal Kingdom, which
Oh,
is basically like a safari park and dinosaur park. There's like a dinosaur ride.
is that where Jurassic Park is?
No,
They
it's where
renamed it.
it's where the hit Disney movie Disney Dinosaur was filmed, based off of.
Oh, okay.
Remember there's a
That'd be
dinosaur
funny if they
movie, right?
just- No.
It's like CG and shit.
No, I watched it. I remember. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't special. It looked good though. That's all I remember.
I think like the next Pixar movie is supposed to be a dinosaur movie. Like they're doing Incredibles 2, Finding Dory, and then I think next one's like called like The Last Dinosaur or something. Or
That's messed up. The last dinosaur.
yeah, some dinosaur movie. There's no Pixar movie this year. It's the first time in like a long time. Every year there's been a Pixar movie. The what?
That's
I thought-
crazy.
I thought
Yeah.
they did Planes too. Planes too.
That wasn't that's a spin-off made by Disney Animated
Oh.
Studios.
Yo, did they split?
No, they're still in the same company.
What's the deal though? It's just the studio working on it.
Yeah. So like the Disney Animation Studios, they're the ones that make like the non-Pixar animated movies. So Frozen,
Yeah,
Tangled,
Frozen. Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph. That's Disney Animation Studios, which used to be like the original. Like they made Lion King, Aladdin, all that shit.
Yeah.
But they transitioned to CG.
Okay. I see. Interesting.
Yeah. So
Speaking of movies,
Hmm.
I just want to say that I also watched some movies. But
Okay.
what movies did you watch, Kevin?
I watched a bootleg version of Age of Extinction, Transformers, because I've always been a fanboy of it.
Is that the title?
Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such an interesting name. Basically, Michael Bay movie.
Michael Bay
Enough
movie.
said.
No Shia.
No Shia, but it was Mark Wahlberg, and I felt like the human element was a lot more realistic. A father wanting to protect his daughter.
Yeah.
However, the plot, it wasn't too spectacular. There's a lot of holes that just don't make any sense. But
Is Mark Wahlberg still Sam Witwicky, or is this
oh my
new
god, no!
character?
His name is Cade Yeager.
Katie
You know,
Yeager.
Cade, and then his Yeager name is Yeager.
Not the cool Jaeger.
Yeah. The other one I watched was Amazing Spider-Man 2, and that also
Was it amazing?
far from it.
Was there Spider-Man?
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I can say is that it looked. I mean, these days I'm sure it was like mostly CGI, but the way it looked, even if it was CGI, whether it was or not, it looked fucking real. So, like, Spider-Man swinging on his webs, and his uniform is like rippling, as
Okay.
opposed to like the Sam Raimi.
The skin tight.
Yeah, it never moves. It's just like, I mean, even basketball jerseys and soccer jerseys, which are fucking skin tight, move. And, like, wetsuits move. So it just looked realistic in that sense.
Oh yeah.
So I had to, when I was watching it, I was like, this looks so weird. It looks like that's an actual person swinging on a web with. Anyways.
So the CG was really good, but the story wasn't.
It's not that the story wasn't. I just feel. Well, yes, the story wasn't. It's kind of slow developing.
Who's the villain again?
That's the problem with this movie. Like, for most of it, it's Electro. Well, actually, there's like a total lack of action now that I think about it. Like, there is not so much fighting in this movie. It's mainly just Peter Parker breaking up with Gwen Stacy and then stalking Gwen Stacy.
So like Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2.
In a way.
Spider-Man 3 was so
Um,
bad.
But
Anyway, yeah.
and then the way it ends is just so weird. Like, of course, I mean, I don't know if you guys care, but I'm gonna spoil it anyways. Gwen Stacy dies. Oh my God. So my brother Steven was really sad to hear that Emma Stone's not in any more movies with that franchise.
Dang
But
it.
I know, right? But basically it ends with her dying, and then you just like flashes of like the next 5 months of him being depressed, and then Aunt May like kind of like motivates him to like watch this tape of his graduation ceremony that he missed, and he watched a speech, and then he put the suit back on, and then Rhino shows up out of nowhere, and then that's how it ends. Like
Wasn't
they're like
Rhino in the
attacking each
previous
other.
movie?
No,
Who was that in the last movie? Was that Killer Croc or what?
yeah, Killer Croc.
Isn't that a Batman villain too?
Killer Croc's a Batman villain.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Killer Croc is a
Killer
Batman
Croc's a
villain.
Batman villain.
Oh, okay.
It was in
It's not the right
Arkham.
name.
The doctor guy. He's a doctor. I forgot his name though. In the first movie, he's a lizard. He's not supposed to be. A
Oh, the
croc.
lizard. That was.
Lizard. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Lizard. Shoot. What's his face? Kurt Connors. Yeah. But yeah. In the beginning of the movie, it just starts so weird too. Like it just starts. Like with his parents, and you're just watching his parents get killed,
Oh, that's cool.
and then like I don't know, it's not what I was expecting because the first one I really really liked. I thought they were taking it into a really good direction, and basically, yeah, it's worth watching once, but I wouldn't pay to watch it.
It's the dark middle chapter.
It could have been a really good middle chapter, but it's not. And then the rumor, or not the rumor, but it was confirmed by Sony that the next movie is going to be like, what is it called? The Sinister Six. So, six of Spider-Man's worst enemies come together and blah, 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 blah. And then the third movie will be pushed to 2018, which is, I think it's going to be good for development purposes, but if they have a shitty script and an ugly Mary Jane.
Ugly Mary Jane, man. It's gonna
Like
cause.
Kirsten Dunst? Ew.
Hey, man.
Ew.
Hey, come on.
They should just bring back Emma Stone because she's already a natural redhead.
They just. That's who I thought would have been a good, because she has a raspy voice too, like in the cartoon. Did you guys watch that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The problem is like Spider-Man looks really bulky in the cartoon.
Yeah, I know. He was never the lanky kid that he should have been, and he was always like well put together.
He's like
Yeah.
it's like built dude.
He
Like
didn't seem nerdy. He was like,
He
"What's
looked
going
bigger.
on?"
He looked bigger than Flash Thompson.
He was way bigger. I thought.
Just freaking Goku body.
Get
But yeah,
out of here, nerd.
so I watched
Like,
those
just
two.
down.
And then on actually last Wednesday, I was asked by a student Saturday, a student asked me for a list of comedies to watch, but she's high school age, like she's 16 years old, so all the movies that immediately came to my mind for comedies,
You're not gonna let her watch those
I
movies.
don't want her to ever watch them. Then she'll have her mind corrupted.
Corrupted, and she'll be like, "Wow,
Because
My
I was thinking,
teacher made me watch
like,
these.
Hangover 1 only, like super bad, like good movies that are classic American comedies.
Because they came out like in the last like 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah,
Well,
and then I was gonna say like Wolf of Wall Street is something everyone should watch. But then I was like, nope, none of those
How about
work.
some Jim Carrey classics? So The Mask,
So,
Ace
well, like
Ventura.
my staff person said Miss Doubtfire, and I was like, ew.
that's funny. It's a good movie.
And then
Yeah,
she said,
because
ew. And
because
then
Brian
she said,
loves Robin Williams.
I love Robin Williams. I am Robin Williams.
Also put in Flubber.
No,
oh,
I
okay,
didn't. I didn't
okay.
like Flubber.
Oh.
I didn't like Flubber.
What was the other one?
Ferris
like the one
Bueller's
that,
Days Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is great.
yeah. So if possible, we should totally make a list, and then I'll just
Monty
give her the website.
Python and the Holy Grail.
Can't give her any Monty Python, bro.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail's pretty heavy-handed.
Like that'd be like saying Airplane.
Airplane is great, but there's a lot of jokes in there that only like 1975, 1980 America would understand.
Blazing Saddles.
How about
Again?
dude? The first like comedy
Spaceballs.
that I remember my grandpa telling me to watch was Porky's.
Porky's was not even a comedy. I thought it was just some really bad porno.
Softcore porn.
I was like, what? This porn is really lame. That's what I thought. My friends are like, it's like a comedy, but and I was like,
Show her like some cartoons, like classic Cartoon Network
Well,
stuff.
my staff person also recommended The Incredibles. I wanted her to watch the Lego Movie.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
I haven't seen it either.
I was
Dude,
told
everything is awesome.
everything's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Well, might as well watch it then.
that's the song from the movie.
Everything is awesome. Is a song.
Everything is awesome. Yeah.
I don't want to watch it now.
Why? I'll put it on a USB stick.
You put everything is awesome on a USB stick.
No, I'll put the fucking movie on the USB stick.
Oh, okay.
And I'll get it to you tomorrow.
Yeah, along with the Bone Thugs and Harmony CD you haven't given me for like 3 months.
I forgot all about that actually. It's on the same. It'll be on the same stick.
Okay.
I had it for a whole month in my backpack, and then when you went on vacation, I took it out.
I need my Bone Thugs. That's
Yeah.
such a strange thing to say.
Anyways, go ahead, Matt. What else did you do?
Yeah,
Actually, what did you do at Disney? Sorry, that's where we were.
So, what I love the idea of going to Disneyland with a group of people. I also hate the idea of going to Disneyland with a group of people.
Okay.
The love-hate thing? I see.
So, like, I can't go there by myself because I just feel like a loser. Now, if I lived in Chiba and I had, like, the 1-year passport, I go on my day off. I don't give a fuck. But, when, I travel, 4 hours to get there and, pay, like, a shit ton of money. Though, which, real quick, so my friends live in Nagata, which is like this middle of nowhere town, and their station doesn't have a gate, and the staff, like, doesn't stick around, like, past 6 p.m. or something. So I can just walk through. So they call it it's one of my Japan hacks. So I'm using it right now. So basically, you buy like a cheap ticket. So from Utsunomiya, just bought a 200 yen ticket, and went to Nagata, which would normally be a 3,000 yen trip. Because that's a pro tip.
Oh, sorry, guys.
So yeah, so Disneyland. So with my friends, so I was with we got Kayla, so our Korean correspondent. She was visiting. What's up, Kayla?
Our correspondent.
Correspondent. I had her younger sister.
Is she still in country?
Nah, she left today.
Thanks for the text
On
message.
Sunday. On Sunday.
Love you too.
Yeah, basically.
God, what kind of family member is she? Just kidding. Love you, Kayla. Love Acula.
I like the goodbye to Kayla. Me and Kayla was so like rushed and ridiculous because I completely forgot what train station I was supposed to get off at, and so we were in the middle of like a real good heart to heart, and then suddenly I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." I just stood up and like left.
Wow.
She was like, "Oh, all right." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "No, yeah, it's bye." And then we like waved, and it was a really long wave.
It's okay.
Waving.
Oh, a Japanese wave.
Yeah, it was like until the train was gone, I was waving, tears rushing down my face. That was it. But I felt
Yeah.
so bad. I was like, well, that's a very bye-bye to such a wonderful friend. I'm so sorry, Kayla.
Who will
If
not
you're
see
watching now.
again for a long time.
Matt, what are you calling? You're calling them Japan hacks?
Japan hacks.
Can I just jump on that bandwagon,
Okay.
or should I put it make it more techie? Since my
So
stuff.
yours are like more like how-to
Solutions, how-tos.
solutions.
Well,
Mine are solutions also,
Life
but they're like,
solutions.
but mine are more
my
kind of like
feelings
sleazy.
on Matt's life hack that he just told everyone now. I don't think anyone should really do that for like the economy's sake, because that's $28 that you're saving, sure, but that's totally illegal. So I don't know if it's a life hack. It's more or less just stealing from the train stations. But if
They
you're
don't need it.
oh, come on, Matt. Oh, come
It's
on.
one of those things though. You can screw yourself up because you have to buy an actual ticket. You can't use your Suica or Passmo or whatever, because if you do, then you just have they have the little terminal that you can use to beep out.
Yeah.
So you just be screwing yourself if you do that.
Screwing yourself. What, you mean paying the proper price?
Yep. You'd be breaking the hack by doing the right thing.
I guess that's the exact, like, the word hack in itself is like cheating the system. So
Yeah.
if you're cheating the system by saving a ton of money, then that's a very, very good hack.
Is Geico a hack?
Is Geico a hack?
I don't
Well,
know. Is it?
You're saving a load of money.
$15 or more on car insurance by switching to Geico?
I thought it was 15% or more.
Oh shoot!
Did they change it to $15 or more? Because that's not as
50%. Sorry, my
that's
bad.
not as appealing.
I've been slow all day.
15% or more. $15 or more. That's not bad. I could get a good hamburger if I switch to Geico.
Oh, guys.
Like, could be a good hamburger at Disneyland.
Speaking of burgers and whatnot,
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Okay. I had
or
McDonald's today. You gotta explain that to me right now. Because
Should I? Okay. I'll
Oh,
save
no.
it for news. I'll save it for news. Go ahead. Sorry.
Talking about hamburger. So you got a Mickey Mouse hamburger at Disneyland. It's like
Oh.
$12.
Did you buy it at Zoom?
A what?
At Zoom.
I did not go shopping, so I didn't do the Japanese thing where you buy omiyage for your coworkers.
No, just buy it.
No,
Zoom, man.
buy yourself a stinking adorable pillow. It's your favorite game at the moment.
Favorite game, but I don't think I have a favorite Zoom.
You don't have a favorite
See,
Zoom?
right now, I guess I'm rocking
It's not
Anna.
a favorite Zoom. It's who's your favorite Disney character. Then you get that.
Scrooge McDuck. They do
Right.
not have a Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, that is a good character.
Scrooge McDuck's pretty
Or 101 Dalmatians.
Brian, what's your favorite
one?
character?
My favorite Disney character.
Shit, that's so difficult.
It's been so long. It's my favorite Disney character is the genie from Aladdin. Was that so hard? You knew.
Matt, who's yours?
I said, yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
Okay. Don't ask me.
Or Lucky from 101 Dalmatians.
Don't ask me.
Kevin,
What's
what's your
Here,
favorite Disney
don't
character?
ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know.
I asked you.
What? Dude, now I have to think about it.
Yeah.
You asked it, therefore you have to do it.
You guys already have. It's not like a smelt it, dealt it type thing, man, is it?
Man, hey, you know
It's
whoever
incomplete.
denied it?
It's incomplete.
It'd be
We're
so
missing-
whack. You don't want to be whack, do you, Kevin? That'd be weird.
Oh man.
Don't be
No,
whack.
I can't be whack.
You can't be whack, Kevin.
It
can't be
by the way,
whack. You gotta
Brian,
tell us your
before
favorite.
before I continue,
Yeah.
why is it called whack dancing
Whack dancing? Because.
or whacking?
Whacking? Well, whacking.
Or, you know what I'm talking about? Like the girls like.
I know, yeah. Whacking is. It's not popping or locking, it's more fluid.
Yeah, I know. It looks like they're just like twirling their arms or like one of these moves.
It's bigger. That's
Oh,
locking.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's spelled.
I'm trying to stay within the window here.
Train within the window. You got to give him like the bam,
Yeah,
bam, bam. And you're just like, Man, what's that girl doing? She's
That's just
being
whack.
super attractive. You shut up. That's what I say every time. Every time. Because whackers, that's my that's my hidden gem.
So it's
Keep
spelled
keep that in my.
Wacking. Has two A's in it.
That sounds pretty whack.
Yeah. It's the
Or is it whack?
whacking.
But whacking was one of the West Coast. If I don't know. I haven't done
Wait,
my
isn't that basically like Single Ladies music video?
Single Ladies music video. You mean Single Ladies music video was mostly whacking, most likely.
That's what I'm asking.
A little bit, but I wouldn't exactly say that they were
Less twerking,
correctly whacking. Yeah,
pre-twerk, pre-twerk age.
but whacking's pretty much how hot can you be? You're supposed to be really, really
Yeah,
just
but the
attractive.
girls who did it wore super loose clothing.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Well, it's not like you're expressing your sexiness without having to have like booty shorts on.
Aww.
So like even male whackers, like the guys who are really good at whacking, who are
Yeah,
dudes, they're
they're the
like
ones who wear the booty shorts.
they express really good sexuality in their dancing. So it's really I don't know if that's the exact goal for whacking, but for me, whacking is just magic. I can't help it.
Whacking in both sense of the word.
Well, it could be that.
Or three.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the joke you
Or
wanted
is
the
that the
whole
third
time,
sense?
but it was basically, you know what? I love whacking. I love whacking. It's great. It's
I like to watch
wonderful.
people whack.
Me too. I love whackers. They're beautiful. People who try really hard to get really good at whacking, I really appreciate that.
What's your whacking routine consist of?
I'm not a whacker. I'm a breakdancer. Sorry, I'm a b-boy. Gonna make all my friends angry by saying that. It's been a long time though.
Shouldn't have lefty without a dope beat to step to. Step
Step
to.
two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
So Kevin, did you decide a Disney character yet?
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah.
That's what it was. Your whole plan. It was your
No,
plan.
no, 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 no.
You got distracted by
actually,
it.
I got distracted by my own plan. Not plan. Just a question.
It was a plan.
No, it
For
wasn't. Oh my god. Name of characters. Names of characters. Actually, I can't lie. It's always been Simba. I have a doll of
okay.
Simba.
Yeah.
Kid Simba or adult Simba?
An adult Simba doll sounds a little naughty.
There's the kid Simba. Because, he just couldn't wait to be king, and I always assumed I was going to be a king someday.
You are a king, Kevin.
Nope, not officially.
Oh, that's true. We could make our own country.
Remember who.
Did you see that article like maybe a couple weeks ago? Like some father promised his daughter that she should be a princess of a country, so he went and claimed his disputed land in Sahara somewhere. It wasn't claimed by Egypt or another country nearby. So it's like he made a flag and everything, posted it there, and it says, "I claim this is the name of my daughter."
And everyone was like, "All right."
Yeah, 'cause that's like just you claiming some place in your name. I put a flag on it, therefore it's my land.
Seems legit to me, man. No.
Yeah. Don't. That's what we did to the moon.
We did. This is America's. And then everyone else is like, "Oh no, that seems like a chunk of hot flying death. It's actually very cold. Silly scientist. Space and stuff." They were like, "Oh shucks, I guess you do deserve that one, America." And they went wherever scientists go when they've been thwarted by knowledge.
And then we shut down NASA
Yeah, we shut it down.
because they disagreed with America.
I don't know.
America disagreed with them.
We need more money to throw at weapons and other people. We need better ways to kill people who aren't white. Using people of all nations so we can't look racist. Let's talk Japan into having an army again. That worked. Okay.
It's in the process, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Disney was fun. Went on all the attractions. Not Space Mountain. Splash Mountain's the best attraction. Throwing that up there.
Space Mountain? I thought you hated
No,
Space
Splash Mountain is the best one.
Oh.
Space Mountain I hate. That's why I wrote that tweet. Fucking Space Mountain.
You
I was forced to go on it
were forced to go on Space Mountain?
Yeah.
By who?
by my group.
Your group? How come we don't do that?
What?
Nothing.
Actually, we probably have the best time to go to Disney because our schedule. Because
That's true.
Thursday, Friday, those aren't really that busy days. Monday is still like the tail end of the weekend. So actually, right now it's summer break, so fucking everyone's there right now. But
Everyone's there right now. We could
Go-
meet our wives.
go in October, yeah.
Well, I'd say our wives, Matt and me.
What? Is that like subliminal messaging?
It doesn't
Should
have to be.
Should I play it backwards?
Yeah.
I was play it backwards. Because, I really enjoy Gaudi Gaudi Kun. That's weird. How it came out like that. Who would have thought that it would come out like that? That's really subliminal messaging. It didn't sound like that at all, and the other way around. Man, that's deep.
Playing now at Disney was like the Once Upon a Dream. Not sure if you guys seen that.
No, Once Upon a Dream. What do you mean?
It's basically on the castle. They have this show. Basically, they project like images like from old videos and stuff, and you can watch it. And there's like music playing alongside it.
Oh, okay.
If you got a ticket, you got a good seat. If you don't have a ticket, you're just shit out of luck, like I was. And so there's a tree in my way.
Nice. I bet that tree looked pretty cool.
Yeah, so I was like watched it for 10 minutes. Like, okay, that's cool, but also really lame. So went and got online. I think we only got curry, which is a place called Hungry Bear Curry next to Big Thunder Mountain.
Ooh,
It's pretty good.
Hungry Bear Curry.
Get it.
Yeah,
Decent
Hungry Bear Curry. That's at the real. No, it's not. That's not at any other Disneyland.
It might be. I don't know. I think because of Japan.
Hungry Bear Curry.
I mean, when you think Hungry Bear, I think like like
Honey.
honey, or I think like Texas Roadhouse kind of food.
Probably. Texas Roadhouse kind of food, like Patrick Swayze's there.
There's
Just kicking people in the face.
there's one of those places that's like under Splash Mountain. Yeah. So got that. So Disney was cool. On Tuesday, went to Asakusa.
Asakusa.
Asuka.
Asakusa?
Asakusa. Went to the shrine. It's cool. The big shrine. First time going there. Prayed, took my fortune.
Kaminarimon?
No,
Kaminarimon?
that was it. Senjoku, whatever.
You talking about at the beginning? It's like, did you have to walk through like a small
Like a town.
like on both sides of the street? It's like vendors.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
The main gate is Kaminarimon. The first gate,
Okay.
and then you go to the main
Like with the big red lantern.
shrine. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Davis.
got my fortune. I got told I was gonna get little luck, or like not good.
Oh, dude, last year I got like the best one. So Sensoji.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Sensoji.
Sensoji.
Yeah.
So I got-
The outer gate is called Kaminarimon, and then the inside one is Hozomon. I went there. Yeah, I went there last year. It's still pretty sick, regardless.
yeah, that's cool.
I live so close to that. I haven't been there yet. I need to go there.
Yeah, I went
I
there.
don't know,
by
dude.
school line.
That is like on our line. Yeah. So
You have to
Yeah.
walk a bit to get to the.
it's all good, man.
Fine.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, watch it.
Nothing like walking, baby. Get all handsome.
We I do. Oh yeah, I saw like there's like a people running the rickshaw.
Did you know who the rickshaws? Yeah. Because it's basically like a small
And
Chinatown.
like they're carrying like foreigners on it.
yeah.
They're speaking
They're good,
English.
though. They're
And so
buff.
I imagine that's gotta be hard, where you're running a rickshaw
Mhm.
while speaking like a non-native language. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could do it.
imagine us trying to do Japanese.
I think it'd be fun. I don't think anyone would be too like expectant. Be a perfect English speaker and be like, "Hello, ma'am. How are you? You enjoying your time?" No one would expect an American person to be able to run and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
How are you not dead, American guy? You should be dying of 3 heart attacks.
Well,
Right.
later that week, I guess we also did. I mean, I'll get that in a sec, but yeah, I also went to Skytree first time.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't been there yet since it's been built fully.
Yeah. So, Kevin, you talked about this like a couple weeks ago when you went up there, and so it was pretty cool. The problem I had was, when you're going up, you get at like 200 meters or whatever, it's when like
Fast as shit, right?
well, not that, like my ears start popping. I'm like, oh shit, we're pretty high up.
Yeah, dude. It's quick though. It's
Yeah.
like 40 seconds.
4
Oh,
seconds.
Jesus.
But I didn't have a cool elevator, so I'm not sure.
You took the stairs?
No, like they
That's
have like
pretty
4 elevators. One's like designed for each season or whatever.
Huh.
Like the lights
Yeah,
layout is.
the lights inside change.
Yeah, so on the way up we got summer.
So it's just a window.
Well, there was like no window.
Fireworks, I mean.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted one that had the window because I want to see me going up.
I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see me go up?
No, I don't want to realize that I'm already way too high above the ground that any human being should ever be.
Or an airplane.
Yeah, I can't see it. Because I never, it's not like I try to get aisle seats, I just end up getting aisle seats all the time. So
I like aisle seats, not because I'm freaked out, but because I get more leg room.
It's like, for me, if I'm in a sturdy place or a safe place, if I feel like I'm safe, then it doesn't bother me how high up I am. But if I feel just the slight jostle or slight move in any direction that I didn't cause my own body to do, instant stress. It's terrible. I don't know what happened. I think I fell off a ladder when I was young or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something stupid to where I just can't trust I can't trust rickety anything because it's not okay. And I've been heavy for most of my life, so stuff that everyone's like, "You'll be fine." I'm like, "All right, if you said I'm fine," and then it breaks under the
Yeah.
weight that they did not expect me to have on my person. Then I fall to the ground.
It's like, why'd you bring that with you?
You said it'd be fine, and I can't leave my gut at home so that I can climb ladders and they won't break. Life of a plus-sized gentleman.
Yeah, so Skytree is cool. I didn't go to the very top because it was like I was on a kind of a time limit.
It's another 1,000 something yen.
Yeah, there's another 1,000 yen. I think another like 20-minute wait. Like we had to wait like an hour.
Oh, dang. Shoot, that's not what I had to do.
Actually, it might have been 40 minutes, maybe 40 minutes.
Mine was like 10 minutes.
40 minutes for to go up to buy the first ticket, 2,000 yen ticket, which takes you up to 350 meters,
Yeah.
and then 1,000 yen. I think it was like a 10-minute wait extra
Oh, yeah, okay.
to go to was it 355?
The highest viewing point?
I thought
Yeah.
it was 333.
One
Is
second.
the very top.
No, just the highest viewing point allowed is, let me see, 1 second. Oh, shoot, I just missed it. The highest viewing point is, 1 second.
It's 356 or 367 maybe. 367 I think is a total height.
No, 450.
Jeez. That is too tall, dude. Oh, 333 is Tokyo Tower. Yeah.
Yeah, but the antenna spire, the top of the antenna spire is 634.
That is not cool, man. That is not a friendly height.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that.
It's less than a mile up. Jeez.
It's what?
It's almost a mile. It's 500 feet less than a mile.
No airplanes. Well, so you couldn't be in the Mile High Club
Mm-hmm.
if you did it there.
Well, would you want to climb all the way that far up on just a ladder just to get up there?
Well, if I
To
could
be
join
the
the
only
Mile
guy
High
who did
Club,
it.
I'd be okay with it.
Imagine being the guy Like, oh, how was your date? Random girl name. Let me tell you. He took me to the top of Tokyo Skytree, and we made
And I
love.
couldn't. I passed out.
I passed out because I couldn't breathe, because it was too high up. And when I woke up, he said nothing happened.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, well, that's life. It's not exactly pretty.
That's how it goes. Yeah, it wasn't very clear that day. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah, same here. I didn't have like the clearest of days. I couldn't see Fuji.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I could barely see Tokyo Tower.
Wait, you telling me you can see Mount Fuji from the tap?
If it's
No.
clear, yeah, you can see Mount Fuji.
Yeah, there's like a direction that says like Fuji's this way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's like these like little like map guide things, and basically you can just like it's like touch screen. You can like zoom in.
Dude,
And,
when I went there, I just had my phone out the whole time and I took picture in every window to
Hmm.
like 360 it. Well, almost 360. This was pre-panorama. Son of a bitch. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Or no, a year ago. So yeah, I had panorama. Maybe.
Panorama.
Yeah, then I think it started like in the 4S, maybe 4 stage.
I can't remember now. Anyways.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, then we all met up on Thursday.
We did.
Yeah, and well, two parts to that. So there's two parts. The first, me, Kevin, not me, Brian, and Kayla, we hung out with Kinsuke
Yeah, Kensuke.
from the cycle.
A shout out to the cycle.
To the cycle, shout out to Kinsuke. Yeah, we went to his house, and his family was really nice. They were
Family's
too
amazing.
nice. They were too nice, yeah, but they were really cool.
His dad kept making funny jokes, and he showed us a cicada,
Mhm.
and he showed us the true fearlessness of his ability to just hold huge bugs.
Mhm.
Of course, cicadas. I don't believe they bite. I don't believe they're dangerous in any way. I think they're kind of stupid.
All they do is just buzz or whatever.
They make noise. He made it vibrate. He rubbed its belly so that it would like chirp for us, and that was pretty. It was like he was a cicada whisperer. It was amazing. It was whatever he wanted this bug to do, that bug did. So either they're good friends or this man is a monster and he's done things to bugs to where they're like, oh god, he's back. Let's do what he wants.
Submit to his will.
But it was awesome, yeah. It was really, his family's just all kinds of cute. They were trying so hard. They're like forcing each other to speak English, which was really, really like it was nice of them to do that. I really thought it was friendly. It felt cool. They were like forcing the 12-year-old little kid to, hey, you know English.
Yeah, before you showed up, like, because when I first got there, it was just Kinsuke and his brother, and then so we're walking to his house, and so his brother was introducing himself in English, so it was really cool. Ask him questions. So, he's a fan of Hanshin Tigers.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we did that, and then we met with Kevin in Ikebukuro,
Yep.
and we had another unforgivable incident.
We had some bad news.
Bad news bears going on.
I still think I've got some in me. I don't think I've fully digested what we did.
So, we ate too
I
much
don't know if
food.
we're ever going to be honest.
That's fair. I don't remember yet.
That might be in us for the rest of our lives. Just one of the things that they dig out of our gut. This is the cholesterol of the human American male that is slowly killing and murdering everyone. My God, it's like a bucket of Crisco.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Gross.
Yeah, so yeah, we went to Outback Steakhouse because they have those in America, but they also have them in Japan now, or they've had them for a while. So Kevin, for a while he's been wanting a bloomin' onion.
Bloomin' onion.
He didn't just get a bloomin' onion. We got
We
Two
got
blooming
two,
onions.
but I ate basically one to myself.
Well, I think I helped.
No, I mean, like, I even ate the other one, too. Like, the
Yeah.
one that
We didn't finish. I think
we
one
didn't
of them
finish it, but I ate a shitload of the second one.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think you had about 1.25. Because I only
Yeah.
had about 4 pieces of those blooming
Yeah,
onions.
Kayla didn't try any, so it was basically me or Matt going ham, and I was basically me.
Yeah. 'Cause then we also had 3 plates of fries. So 2 of them were the chili cheese fries,
The Aussie chili cheese fries.
and one of them was just the regular cheese fries, which is like bacon cheese fries.
Bacon. It was
Yeah, we
bacon
need to go
cheese
to
fries.
confession.
Yeah.
Forgive
Yeah.
me, Father, for I've sinned. It has been many a moon since my last confession.
Is that how they say it? Many moon?
No, you're supposed to. Oh yeah, in other churches is there a confession or is that a strictly Catholic thing?
That's a Catholic thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, you step in. Oh, look at me giving away secrets.
Oh no.
You go in there and
Pulling
then you
back the
sit
curtain.
down. You sit down, and then you're not looking at anyone. But the first time I did it, I was so nervous because like I know this guy. I was
Yeah.
like, I work for this guy. But anyways, I was like, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. It has been, or actually, I was like, this is my first time confessing. And he's like, you know, don't worry, son, it'll be okay. Blah blah blah. And just tell me your sins. And then I told him everything except for the whole part about masturbation because I was like 12. I didn't know masturbation was a sin at the time.
So, but you didn't tell him that.
Until I watched Don John. Have you guys seen that movie?
You haven't watched until Don John. You didn't know that masturbation was a sin.
No.
Jesus, man. I thought it was just a get out of jail free card.
No, but in all honesty, I was just too shy to even mention like I did something to my penis, and
Did you say penis or did you say like your wee wee area?
no, I didn't say it. I didn't know what to say at that point in my life. I didn't even know it was called masturbation. I mean, I watched that 4th grade video, but anyway.
Yeah, 4th grade video.
So I went in there and I was like, I said bad words. I called my friend in school stupid. I told my when I got in trouble, my teacher asked me why. I told him because he's stupid.
Every mundane thing.
Yeah, like I just basically like
Just
told
like
him
when
what I
Chunk
thought
in Goonies was like trying to save himself, like he was trying to explain every bad thing he ever did.
Yeah, that's basically how I felt. And then I had to do like 10 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers, and then pray for like a while. And so I left and I went and did that because my cousin, her mom, is very religious, and so I was with them at the time. Like, we're gonna go do confession. Come on, Kevin, let's go. And I was like, shit, I have to do this too? Aww. And yeah, so
another confession. Oh shit, that's shit.
That's just how it works. So I used to go to confession like, once a month. But if I went now, I'd be like, forgive me, Father, this is basically my first confession. But yeah, that you just go in there and say stuff like that.
Tabula rasa.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes the little curtain window thing is so easy to see through.
Do you see what I see?
I love that song. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. So we got a question, actually. We got a question from Terrell Etheridge, who says, "What is our show about?"
Good question.
Good question indeed. I have no clear answer to give you, Terrell.
Well, to clarify, Terrell Etheridge, we happen to be friends, co-workers, brothers, basically.
Yeah.
And we all happen to live in Japan. And we're just catching up with each other, basically. But, what else can I say, guys? We cover news topics, current events.
A little bit.
That interest us.
Yeah.
We'll talk about everything.
Basically talk about what we want. Unfiltered, uncensored. Unforgiven.
Uncut.
Unforgivable.
Unrepented.
Unrepented. Yeah, a little bit. Mostly. All the time.
Oh, gotta go back to confession.
Yeah.
Unadulterated.
Next viewer will be your pastor. Or But father.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's been a long time, Kevin. I've been watching this, and I must say that you've become quite a little sinner. God's going to hate you, and I don't know.
And then I'll be like, yeah, but Father, you told me that those who fear the Lord are blessed. I fear the Lord.
I'm terrified.
Blessed are those who fear the Lord. Or whatever the hell we had to repeat 100 times, or whatever.
No, I think it might be confusing to people because I think at the same time that we broadcast this, so there's also like church services that broadcast in Google Plus too. I think that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
Sunday.
okay.
So
Through him, with him, in him.
should we put ourselves like in the religion category?
No.
We could start a cult.
No, don't want to do that.
But I love Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid's fine, but like killer Kool-Aid. Unless you're like slanging it up and you're like, dude, this is some killer Kool-Aid. That's fine. But I don't want like I don't want to
You don't
drink-
want killer Kool-Aid.
I don't want Kool-Aid that's so good it's like dangerous.
But regular Kool-Aid is dangerous. It's like so
It's-
much sugar.
It's sugar and food coloring. like
No,
two
like the
very
instructions
bad
are like,
things,
you know, open this pack and add this pack plus a bag of sugar into
Into
like a bottle of water or a cup of water.
a bottle of caramel sauce.
bottle. That's only if you got the apple Kool-Aid. You don't put caramel on no other Kool-Aid but apple Kool-Aid.
It's a recipe for diabetes.
It is actually terrible. But it's so
It's so addicting.
so bad.
People ended up snorting it.
See, first off, without the sugar, Kool-Aid is bad. Without the sugar, Kool-Aid tastes bad.
I know, it's like sour.
Yeah, powdery.
Did you
Where's
guys
the picture stick?
did your families follow the Kool-Aid recipe?
We added a little bit more.
Yeah, don't even. Matt,
I had the Gatorade stuff.
you had the Gatorade stuff? Dude, that stuff was so good. I think it would be like 2 cups of sugar per 1 gallon, and we were like, all right, 2 bags of sugar per 1 cup.
Yeah, we did like 2.5, 3 cups worth because it just never matched, and I think they knew that. So the base was already too much, but they're like, people are gonna put way more.
People are gonna put.
Remember Tang?
Oh my god, that was my shit.
I thought Tang was cool because it
Kick in
had
the mouth.
Tang
that was a punch. Sorry.
a kick in the mouth. It was a kick in a cap or a kick in a cap or something like that because you're only supposed to use 1 cap full of Tang.
That was a lot of fucking liquid or sugary shit, but I loved it.
Tang was real bad. I wanted Tang because advertising really kicked my butt as a little kid, and they had the orangutans
Yeah.
Crossfire.
going to oh my god.
What?
I still want that game.
Moon Shoes.
Moon shoes were pretty whack, but I wanted those. I did.
Yo, did any of you guys collect the Street Sharks toys?
Yeah. I
Dude,
had
those things are so valuable
the
now.
blue shark and I had the hammerhead shark.
I feel like everybody had the hammerhead. Dang it.
Everyone thought hammerheads were cool, dude.
Well, yeah, they are. But
Are
anyways.
they?
Well,
think-
my name is said like
Daryl.
Daryl with a T.
Terrell.
Oh,
Daryl. Sorry.
Terrell. Sorry, man.
Last night was.
Never had Kool-Aid. Never had Kool-Aid when I was a kid.
Never had Kool-Aid, but I was a kid. All right. I like that. I like that. We've all been children. I think well, probably we're still technically children. So
Yeah,
depending
overgrown
on the
children.
people we talk to. I talk with students and.
Yeah, let me do this real quick. Tara, where are you from?
Where are you from, Tara?
Yeah. Tell us. You listen to what is that? Do the Petey Paula thing?
What's up? This is Terrell from Who Knows? Who knows yet? He can tell us.
I got a confession. So I didn't really like Tang all that much.
Get out of here, Matt.
It's too tangy.
Oh my god. You're such a...
I prefer Sunny D.
Oh man,
Prefer Sunny D.
man, Sunny D wasn't even that good.
Now, which flavor of Sunny D do you like? So there's like, was it tangy, original, and it was like smooth?
Okay, let me clarify. What's the difference between Tang and Sunny D?
Tang is better.
Tang,
But-
Tang is
Tang had
Sunny D that you mix yourself.
Tang had
Sunny
too much
D
of like a
more-
mango-y taste. I don't really like mango.
Fuck you, Matt. Anyways,
That was some anger.
no,
As a man who really likes his mangoes.
I just, dude, look at what I was just drinking. Where is it?
You were drinking vinegar stuff.
Hey, that doesn't get out
Yeah,
to the public.
Yeah, you're
No,
sour.
look, mango from my grandpappy. Saint Mary's.
Idaho.
St. Mary's, Idaho. Get out of here, Idaho. That's pretty cool. We're from Washington State.
Washington, if you're cray cray.
You're correct, right? St. Mary's, Idaho. I think I played football against St. Mary's, Idaho once. Unless
Why?
I was completely wrong. That was just the name of a school because it's a pretty common name.
Times a day.
But that's pretty interesting. St. Mary's, Idaho. How about that? Nice guy from St. Mary's,
Small
Idaho.
world.
Yeah.
Small world after all. Went on that ride.
We're
was-
not on that ride.
That ride is awesome.
Oh yeah,
It
what I
is-
wanted to say, guys, what I wanted to say, marketing wise,
Mm-hmm.
Sunny D promotes itself as a juice.
Yeah,
Tang never did.
Sunny D is not a juice.
I like juice. I do not like Tang.
Sunny D's not a juice.
Sunny D is not a juice, dude.
What's classified as a juice?
A
Has to come from
juice,
fruit?
it has to come from fruit.
God
Sunny
damn
D
it.
does not come from fruit. Sunny Give me
you know what it
sh-
says? It says 100%,
real fruit flavor.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% real fruit flavor. Which
Is it-
means
Is it a juice, or I think is it just a citrus drink?
yeah, they
They
called
promote
it.
it as a juice.
They promoted it as a juice, but then they had to stop lying. And then now it's a citrus drink, as you'll see it on the shelves now, because it survived like Tang didn't, sadly.
Just like Twinkies.
Just like
Dude, if you can
Twinkies.
find Tang now, I would high five you. I wouldn't drink it. but-
Or Surge.
Oh my
Surge
god, dude.
Cola. I actually, to be honest, I have no idea about Surge Cola.
Oh my god, dude.
It
It was
wasn't
like,
really a cola. It was like a kind of like a Mountain Dew-ish, I think.
It was called Surge Cola, though.
dude, it was like, if you compressed like 5 cans of Mountain Dew into one. Amazing.
So is that Diet Double Dew, basically? Eric Harmon, I've been drinking Double Dew all day.
Shit, you could talk to some random person about 35 minutes out of the day. Would likely know me. I don't know where that came from. What are you referencing, Tara?
Is that an Idaho thing?
I think he's talking about. Well, if I walk down the street and I say, "Hey, do you know Terrell Etheridge?"
Terrell.
Sorry, Terrell Etheridge. They'd be like, "Oh, that one guy." I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't know about my hometown. But I don't know. You're looking it up. You're looking up Terrell Etheridge.
Oh no.
Terrell Etheridge. Damn it. I'm so sorry. Man, I feel bad. Don't like getting people's names wrong. Because I get people's
Well,
names
we
wrong.
got Gilgamesh's name wrong.
Yeah, that was really bad. Those clearly they haven't come back, so they're either watching us in silence, angry, waiting for us to slip up and say where we are.
Like that spider.
exactly.
Like we
Like-
haven't explained where we are already.
Yeah, but not with enough deets. I don't think
And we've thrown the city names around.
Yeah, but these are bigger cities than I'd expect them to be. If a guy's, well, I guess if a guy's gonna come all the way across the ocean to find and kill me, he's probably gonna be pretty patient when he gets into the town that I'm in. And he's probably smart enough to realize he just has to go to the train station and wait. He'll see me.
I like how you're explaining how to find you.
If he wants to kill me, man, you know.
Write a book about it.
If
How
I
to
would
kill
have
Brian Adams.
If you want to kill Brian,
Duh, dude, if you can't do that though because freaking Bill O'Reilly probably trademarked the killing thing.
killing me, Bill O'Reilly.
Killing Brian Adams, killing Jesus, killing Lincoln. All his stupid shit that he writes.
Hey, you know what? My father loves those books. So,
Oh, guys, by the way, the current.
What's that you got, Kevin?
Oh, I'm using my tablet. Sorry.
Oh, you got a tablet.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you wish to show it to the rest of the class?
I don't know if my father loves those
No.
books anymore.
No, dude, I'm
Yeah.
selfish. It's my toy. Get out of here.
Don't be selfish, Kevin. You're a teacher now. You gotta be talking like a teacher do.
Anyways, this is the book that my mom is like super hooked on right now. I just want to share with you. If it opens how it's supposed to open. Come on, let's go. Come on.
So, a lot of people mess up Terrell's name. Terrell, of course. as
Act
he's-
like a lady, think like a man.
Act like... No. That's...
my
I
mom's
want to
hooked on
read
it.
that just because of
Dude,
that
so do I.
smile. But, yeah. So, people... Carol and Terry. My aunt's name's Terry.
Hmm.
Saying a lot about yourself over the internet, Brad. Better calm down.
Anyways, what were we?
Yeah, I said we're all very funny, so thank you, Terrell.
Thank you very
thank
much. You're a nice
Thank
guy.
you for watching. You can follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
We have a site as well if you're interested.
We haven't posted anything on it recently.
Yeah, we haven't really been keeping up as much. We're all busy working, and well, 2 people went on vacation, so fuck you guys. Love you though. Love you guys, but
Fuckers.
fuck you guys. I don't have an excuse. I'm just busy and lazy recently. But starting tomorrow, hopefully I get my vacation, yo.
Well, did you request it?
No, dude, I don't.
You get it, but you may not be able to use it. But
No, I know, but I already had to request for Obon.
Oh, boy, no.
That was a forced request because
Forced
I
request.
technically don't have any vacation, and she wanted me to take vacation instead of having to work because my boss is legit.
Yeah.
She's pretty straightforward. I like it.
that's cool.
Like if I make a mistake, she's like, next time just do this, and I'm like, okay. I'm sorry, and she's like, no, it's okay. Like one time she said, Kevin, can you introduce yourself to this student? And I was like, is she a new student? What is she doing? And she's just like, just say hello, or talk to her in English. So I just went over there. I was like, hello, my name's Kevin, and then walked away. And then she's like, next time I want you to like engage them a little bit more because we're trying to make a sale here.
It's not exactly clear. Yeah, they give me the Japanese thing like go talk to the student, which basically means,
Sell it.
Sell it. Yeah.
Sell it. But I'm also a new teacher, so like you can't. No Twitter, Facebook. I have Google Plus that I don't have any friends on it. Google Hangouts is cool for live shows. Yeah, thanks. Google Hangout. I don't even know how we ended up on here. It's the free version of what we wanted to do, basically.
Well, we could have. Yeah, that's what the video way of doing it. We could have done audio. We could have done over Skype, and we all record our own tracks. But it's a bit more complicated. This though, we can just rip it all and put it into a magic podcast.
Yeah.
So you're watching the unedited version of something that we're going to create later for people. Basically, any mistake that Matt makes, he cleans out, and then he makes me and Kevin look real stupid.
He adds like stutters and stuff.
That is, he cuts out, if we say
So-
something that's too funny, he cuts it out of the whole show, and it's like, oh, technical difficulties.
Well, then I just I rewire it or whatever to make it sound like I said it.
Oh, that's genius.
Giving away my
at the same
secrets.
time, you bastard.
Matt just voices over it, or he just takes the script, he writes it out, and then says it himself. He records it.
That's why it takes like 4 days to get it out.
I know, it does take every night. Well, I'm sorry. I'm literally doing nothing.
It doesn't take 4 days.
Last week did because I didn't get to it until Wednesday because I was
Well,
out.
Yeah, you were on vacay. I didn't know what to do because I didn't know how to rip it off, but I did know how to use Audacity because I've been using that for.
Well, see, I'm not using Audacity though. Now I'm using GarageBand because
Oh, zombie.
using a Mac. That's the cool thing.
using Macs. You guys keep saying stuff like that. It still hasn't really made me do anything about it. Oh, these guys really like those Macintoshes. I might as well throw away all the $1,000 stuff that I have and go buy a $5,000 thing that's just as good. Curses.
Yeah, but you can on a Mac. The only advantage that I see is that you can run both systems on it.
That's true. You're right.
That's the only advantage. But then if you have Windows, you have to load up all the antivirus bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to take away. I'm not saying Mac is perfect because I have an antivirus on mine, but it's like a free low end version of nothing.
Yeah,
That was
you
released
put it
back
online.
when there was like a no, like I can't even get what I put on yours because yours is like the best freeware out there. But
AVG.
no, Avast because Avast, the one that
Avast.
talks about. Avast antivirus has just
Avast.
Brian. What are you doing? Why are you sleeping?
Yeah, not anymore, Avast antivirus. You just terrified me awake. Because there shouldn't be kind-spoken British women in my house right now.
Yeah.
Only ghosts.
Please, not this time. You haven't invited them any over.
I haven't invited any over. I haven't met any kindly-spoken British women yet. Well, I met one, but she's in Osaka. I don't know why she'd be in my house. I'd be confused if she was in my house. What are you doing in my house? I'd say to her.
Why shouldn't I be here, Brian?
She probably would say that. Well, we're not friends. We're not friends, you and I. I thought we were friends. I thought we became friends through Marco.
Whoa, you run Ubuntu, dang.
Dude, that's way smart. That stuff's hardcore. It's like you make everything yourself, right? I don't know, because I'm not tech savvy. You can read it on the website if you ever go to it. You don't have to.
Features on Google Plus. There's some like kind of dumb stuff, like you can add like hats and sound effects and stuff. It's kind of fun. It's not really so relevant or anything.
It's kind of silly.
You talking about Willis?
Are you doing it? Are
Do
you
not
doing
use
the
the
thing?
effects. Do not use the effects. I'm gonna.
Don't you dare, because Matt was probably gonna do it as a joke.
Yeah.
Since you wanted to do it, now he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's not my
I don't
joke
wanna do
anymore.
I don't want to do it.
Take off that mustache.
Say, get your shit right, man.
Goatee.
There
No,
you
he's had that goatee for a long time, Matt. That's natural. That's a naturally grown goatee. Clearly, you just must be mistaken. All of our viewers are now gone.
Yep, I'm just demoing the shit before I. How do I turn it off? What the hell?
Click on the X.
He's gonna call the CIA. He's gonna say things about us that aren't true, but they're gonna believe it because he'll be like, they did a clap sound effect on Google, so they all need to die. And then
We're
the
gonna have,
CIA would be
we're
like,
gonna have to sue those kids for using our free.
yeah, it's not what they used it in such a nonchalantly bad way that they all deserve to go to prison, and not the fun prison either, where all the rich guys are,
Yeah.
like the poor people prison.
And
Anyways,
also the
man.
cool thing with Google Hangouts is like it automatically streams to YouTube, so it's on YouTube right now. So and when it finishes, it just automatically archives it. So
Yeah.
That
For
is pretty
free?
cool. For free?
Matt,
For free?
what else did
99?
you do last week? We haven't even finished your bitch. We haven't even talked to Brian. We haven't even talked to me.
well, you
Yes,
talked about
talking
your
to
stuff.
me. No, I didn't anytime on nothing, bro.
You talked about movies.
That's one day.
One day, okay. Tell me about the other 6 days.
Well, you ain't done, Matt.
I'm
You
done.
ain't done?
I'm
No, you're
done.
not. Oh, you're just quitting on us. I see.
Yeah, I'm quitting on you. I'm leaving.
If you
Fuck you
leave,
guys.
if you leave, then the whole thing falls apart. You can't really do that.
Now, you take away the biggest
Hey,
part.
Kevin, what's he been up to?
Nothing really.
Okay.
Did
Ryan, what you been up to?
Me?
Wow,
I went to I went to a couple fireworks festivals in Japan. I got a video. I'm gonna put that video on the website. It's a 10-minute long video of me pretending to be that one guy on one guy from Family Guy who's like, "Oh my God, everyone's having a good time."
Oh yeah.
So I'm sounding like that watching fireworks go off, and there's like a 3 minute lull, or there's like a 2 minute lull in the middle to where we think it's over, so everyone's getting ready to leave, and then suddenly over the loudspeakers it's like, "Did you think that was it? Well, guess what? Here's some real, real good fireworks." Played to a song picked out by the people who spent over X amount of money for this show, and then it was wicked awesome grand finale that went with the music so well, and it was amazing. And you can all watch it if you want, but it's a 10-minute ridiculous video, and I'll put it up tomorrow.
Another video you posted recently was you happened to post at the same time as I was talking about this topic of chocolate bananas.
Oh, dude, yeah. That was completely accidental. I should put that on the website. I just posted that straight to Facebook. But I was taking the train to the other city, the city with the fireworks, and it was super nice. But it was really hot. It was I said 85, but when I checked my phone, it was actually 92, which is way more hot, I think. Anyway, at the train stations they have wonderful drink machines, but some of them are a little more fancy than others. So this drink machine mixed cocoa and banana juice, basically. So it made a chocolate banana smoothie for me. And it crushed the ice up and everything and gave me a cup, but it didn't give me a straw. I was really bummed about that. But it tasted delicious, and it was worth it. So
Tastes like a chocolate banana.
it tasted really good. It tasted really nice. It actually tasted better than a chocolate banana, actually.
What tastes better than chocolate banana? Cause
Frozen chocolate bananas.
okay, you got a point there.
I was shocked a little at the at the fan food, or the stand foods, the yummy foods at the
Festival.
Matsuri festivals.
Yeah, it's festival season right now. So before we started a bit late, partially because I'm at a festival and other things. So it's Nomiya's Miya Matsuri right now. So went there last night, went there tonight. It's fun. Eat lots of food.
Scuba isn't until the 30th, so
Yeah, the Scuba Matsuri is
Gives
really
me
nice.
time to come over.
And the Moriya Matsuri is like in September, but there's a Toride fireworks show. It's supposed to be like maybe 7,000 fireworks. And it's this Saturday. That's not too far away.
Real quick, what's your favorite festival food? Top 3.
Oh, top 3 festival foods? Okay. Oh no. How hot is it at the festival?
Balls.
Balls hot? Alright, so at 3 I'll put the frozen pineapple. You can get just a big chunk of frozen pineapple. It's not too expensive, it's like $2. And it's really refreshing. It's basically pineapple ice cream, but it's just a frozen chunk of delicious, healthy fruit. Depending on the Matsuri, I really am a fan of kebab. So I could get, well, kebab is just a
Specific
festival
flavor?
food in general. Specific flavor of kebab?
Or kind, I guess. They have like different kinds, or just it's
Well,
just
they had
vegetables.
They had chicken, beef, and this was really, I've had much better kebab. It was tasty because it was the first kebab I had in a long time, but I'm not going to put it on the list, so it's not on my list. I just wanted to talk about it. It was tasty. Potato mochi. Potato mochi. They call it potato mochi. It doesn't actually have potatoes in it. It's just French fried mochi. So it's deep fried mochi. The outside has a crispiness, and they pour salt on it, and they give you a slather of butter.
They usually have that at izakaya sometimes. Or is that a bit different?
That can be. It's
Like a
similar.
cheese potato mochi, I think, or something.
It's like cheese jagamochi or something like that. Yeah, cheese in the inside. We had some of it, but they poured sweet stuff on it. They poured sweet.
You pour that
syrup.
sweet stuff on it.
It was really good. That sweet stuff. It was nice. Whatever happens. Then also I got the pineapple. I got the potato mochi, and I think I was looking for more of a refreshing thing than a filling thing because I really enjoyed the cucumber on a stick.
Yeah.
That was random.
So cucumber on a stick was really tasty, actually. I think it was just I was looking for stuff to cool off because it was so hot. If I had to go for a meaty, yummy snack, I'd probably get the whole octopus on the stick. It
Yeah.
was really good, actually. Smells really bad.
Saw that today. I
Yeah.
was terrified of it because I'm terrified of octopi.
Dude.
See when I
In
freak
Korea,
out.
at I saw like when I first was there, they were selling octopi live, right? Little baby ones.
Uh-huh.
And they just pick them up by the head and like wrap the legs around, and then this lady was just like, "Do you want this? Do you want to eat this?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "Like this." She's like, "Igo, moya, igo." And she just ate it in front of me, and I was like, "What? Igo mogo?" I was like, "I'm not gonna eat that." And like the leg is just like,
Sticking out of her mouth. Oh.
and she's like,
Trying to escape.
and I was like, no, thank you. And I was like, no, thank you. Like totally American. No, thank you.
So, Terrell says balls hot is funny. So thank you, Terrell. He likes Indian fry bread. It's honey,
Naan?
big flat bread, crepe-looking thing.
Naan, right?
It's basically probably sweet naan. I would say it's probably an elephant ear-esque. Would you say that? Would you
Yeah.
say that, Terrell? Elephant ear-esque.
Daryl.
Damn it. God.
Matt, what's your top three?
No specific order. Actually, maybe specific order. Jaga butter.
Okay. Yeah.
One or two?
Huh?
Three. 1, 2, or 3.
That's how many?
No, you
Are
said
you going 3,
more
2, 1? Or are you
specific.
going
I'm
three,
going
two, one?
Specific
number
order,
one.
but
Number
in
one.
order.
Number one. Start from top.
So that's your favorite one.
Jaga butter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate banana.
Oh.
Kakigori.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
that's
you're
pretty-
lame with kakigori.
But
pretty whack.
today is like the self.
Shave
It's
ice.
like the self
Oh,
serve.
okay. Oh shit. Okay,
So like
okay.
you put on your own syrup or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I fucking just drown that shit.
Oh.
Give myself a little juice in the
Dude,
bottle.
how do you drown ice? That's really hard.
Dude, that's pretty crazy, to be honest.
It's like drowning a fish.
Damn, dude, you're fucking crazy. How do you?
Badass. That's how I
You
do
gotta
it.
teach me those things, man.
He drowns fish. He
Can
drowns
you write an
ice.
article about that?
How to drown ice.
You put a shit ton on.
Put a shit
So yeah,
ton.
so I mix. So I put grape in blue Hawaii.
Grape in blue Hawaii.
Yeah, so it looks like
What's the name? Give us some
Mount
Matt
Fuji,
Mount Fuji for real.
Because it's purple.
purple and blue.
Purple and blue. All right. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's very. That is. Do you leave the top white?
Nah, it's impossible.
You can't call it Mount Fuji. You're not gonna leave the top.
It's not snowing. It's summertime.
It's not.
Matt.
Is it all snowing on top of Mount Fuji?
I believe there's always snow at the top of Mount Fuji.
Okay. If
But
you
I'm not
believe
sure.
it, then it might exist.
If I believe it, then it might be true because this is Pinocchio rules. You went to Disney. So.
Yep. Lucky thing, Kevin, did not see Pluto at Disneyland.
Yeah, man. Fuck
Yes,
Pluto.
swear to God, I would murder that motherfucker if I saw him.
You guys are hating on Pluto. I literally got the highest score I got right now using Pluto. So
I would have
you
stabbed
guys-
him in the neck with my iPhone and be like, "You fucking suck in this game."
Stab him, dude. How do you? You are like.
You need to
breaking all-
write a bunch of stuff about all these strange things you're able to do that normal people shouldn't be able to do, man. Stabbing with iPhones and drowning ice and fish.
That's what happens when you go to Disneyland. You get special powers.
You have special powers. But I've been to Disneyland twice.
Isn't it considered the world of make believe?
That might be why I'm so funny.
Well, it's
Or
where
it
dreams,
actually-
where dreams come true. So
Make believe. Sorry, that's the slogan of Sony. Sorry.
happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Happiest place on
I'm
earth.
the happiest place on earth when I
We
can
should go
stab
to
Pluto in the
Disneyland,
face with a neck.
Take a picture and just be sad as fuck.
Just look really sad and be like, they lied. Well,
Alright,
Disney
guys,
won't
don't
even-
ask me my top 3. I see how it is. I'll just tell you.
Okay, tell us. Do it.
Jeez. So forceful. Sorry we didn't want to ask.
And now it's all unnatural.
I know.
Great.
God damn.
Let's
there
make an
now.
awkward pause just because.
Weird.
No, don't
Yeah.
even tell me what to do. Jeez.
Don't tell me what he can't do.
What?
Are you speaking in third person?
Don't tell him what he can't do. Yeah.
Are you having a split personality situation?
Anyways.
I think he's talking about me.
Guys. Let me
Okay.
let me
Lay him
just.
down.
I love baby castera.
Oh, I saw this yesterday.
Baby
I thought it
Castella.
said Ebby Costello, and I'm like, fuck man.
Ebby.
What's baby Castella? So is it something made of
Yeah.
baby?
They're like the little sponge cakes.
Like Costella. They sell them at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, castera.
Maple Costella.
Yeah. And
Smoky.
then I can never say no. I can never say no.
Okay.
I can never.
I will never say never. Okay.
Wow, Matt. To taiyaki,
Hmm.
you know, the fish-shaped dessert.
That's not made with fish.
It's not made with fish at all. It just looks like fish. It's like a. What? How would you describe taiyaki, Brian? Ready, go.
How do I explain what?
Taiyaki.
Taiyaki is a bread that is shaped like a fish that is fried, that
with
is injected with hot beans or whatever insides you would
cream
like.
or yeah.
Hot beans, very hot, like
Like an Oreo.
fuck hot.
Yeah, okay, is
Hotter than
is
balls
fuck
hot.
hot? Yeah, is that hotter than balls hot, or is
I
that,
think so. I think so.
I think
is that a combination of balls hot plus like humidity?
That's gross, but very accurate. It's very foul accuracy that was just placed on all of our minds.
A fallacy.
You apologize. You apologize to Terrell,
I'm very sorry, Taro.
the only guy who can say his name correct every time, Kevin.
I'm
I'm
very
so sorry.
sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're forgiven. Say
For now.
20 Hail
For now.
Marys and
Forgive me for the 5 sins. I painted a very disgusting picture in the minds of the internet. And then Father's just gonna be like, that's
that doesn't sound too bad. He's like on Twitter, like, oh, I'm fucking not even listening to these kids.
he's watching the video.
He's
Tweeting out-
watching. He's like, these guys are hilarious.
He's out there tweeting all my sins.
Nick
This fucking
Cannon's
kid,
hilarious. Yeah.
this fucking kid described fuck hot as, and then I'm not gonna say it again.
Fuck hot. Hashtag grossest thing ever. Double hashtag fan for life.
Straight to hell. Hashtag straight to hell.
Hashtag straight to hell. Hashtag it because I said so.
Hashtag
Because
see you
Stone
soon,
Cold
Satan.
said so.
Okay, so yeah, baby castera, taiyaki, and then I can never say no to not like it's been sitting there for a while, but like freshly made karage.
Ooh.
I had some of that yesterday. It was too hot. It was in a cup. I could not hold it.
Dude, when it's in a cup, you know.
You
Don't
know.
don't put this in your mouth.
I saw him put it in there, like, cause they just put the meat and it's like in this barrel of batter, and then they just throw that into the fryer. And I'm like,
Well, that seems nice.
that's what I'm eating.
How big is the apartment each of us live in? We're actually all in the same apartment.
Our apartment
With
is
different corners.
so amazingly similar. We all live in the same company, apartment company. So all of our apartments are basically the same. Actually, those two guys' apartment is exactly the same, but the size is if you take a shoebox and you cut it in half. That's what we live in. Well, for me.
Which half?
Uh,
Like the cap, the lid part, or the
well, you
bottom part.
you guys got your shoebox cut in half the long way. Mine got cut in half the short way.
so hot dog style, hamburger style.
Yeah, I got a hamburger style cut, and you guys got a hot dog style
Yeah, but
cut.
that makes your living space like in the loft. This little space up here, Terrell, if you can see up here,
Just ladder.
it is. Just follow the ladder to heaven. I didn't want to say stairway. We would have got sued.
Yeah.
Brian, yours would be bigger that way, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, my loft is really nice and wide, not big enough to fit a queen size bed. which I should have bought. But instead I bought a mountain of futons. And it's basically like a
You bought a
queen-size bed.
mounton.
Futon Mountain.
Mountain.
You have a mounton.
Mountons, yeah. But
Check
yeah,
out your mounton.
it's not bad. I lived in an apartment in the Kobe area that had an equal cost of rent, but it was much smaller, so I can't complain about the size. I thought it would be a smaller apartment, so when I first came, I was really surprised. I've gotten used to it, so
It's big enough to live in.
For one person.
if I had a family, I wouldn't be too happy about it. Or I would be, because I like to cuddle, but I would basically be wearing my family on me as I walk through the house, so I don't know if anyone else would be okay with that. Especially in the summer. Ooh, that would be not fun. But yeah. You guys have any good input on our apartments?
They're furnished.
They're semi-furnished. What else can I say?
They're easy to, if you live in Japan, so getting apartments in Japan is kind of a hassle. There's a bunch of procedures. If you're Japanese, but even more if you're not Japanese. Like you have to get a guarantor, you have to pay extra security deposit, you have to pay key money.
You have to pay key money, which is just basically a down payment on top of a down payment. Like it's just straight to the owner's pocket.
It's like imagine a tip, but you pay before. And the service is probably so shitty.
Yeah. Although, actually, I've had the landlords not come talk to me, but they've sent
You guys know your landlords?
No.
I've met the repairman, but I haven't met my landlord.
Dude, the only people I've come across are the people who accidentally like banged my door because they were cleaning it.
Oh.
Like the old ladies who, I don't know why they don't clean all the spider webs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
I walk under like a harem of death every night. And it's scary, and I don't like it.
I don't like when it's like nighttime and the spiders are not in their webs. It's like, dude, what?
Where you at?
They're on me.
Get back here.
They're
Are you
all
on vacation in my room where it's nice and hot?
There's no escaping this heat, actually. That's the humidity's fault.
All of us are gonna have high bills next month.
Actually, I feel like something must be wrong with my apartment because I haven't had a bill, an energy bill higher than $30 since I've come to Japan.
Brian, what were you looking at?
Me? Right now?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Huh?
Daryl asked.
Oh. What is Brian looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, I've been playing phone video games. Sorry.
Hey,
Put your phone away.
Well, I can't. Well, I need to go to the restroom. That's why I was playing phone video games.
Okay.
Because it's just a bad habit I have now.
I need to go to the restroom, so I'm safe.
Because of...
No, I have to go to the bathroom. I was trying to do something before because I didn't want to get up before, so I was trying to keep myself mega occupied by playing games.
Mega occupied.
Mega occupied, yeah. So I'm gonna go to the restroom now and make some Orville Redenbacher popcorn.
Papa.
Alright, close your door so we don't hear it.
Oh yeah, this place echoes like crazy. Yeah.
We don't want the stream of the golden
We
stream.
don't want your stream on our stream.
I was figuring you guys were gonna say that.
Sorry, Matt. I cut to the chase.
Yeah. You would. What's up,
Yeah.
Kevin?
Not much. I mean,
You met with family. After we
hung
met,
out,
we dispersed.
After we hung out, after we met, we dispersed. Nice. Yeah, we met for
Like
an
hour.
unhealthy amount of time.
I mean, the time was healthy, just the time.
It was an unhealthy time in our lives.
Yes.
And yeah, I went home. My brothers, my brother Nathan is back in country, and my mom's back in country too. Real happy about that. Hoping Nate. He had a really shitty year, so I just wanted to see him again and let him know that I got his back. it was really late when I got home, so I really couldn't. Like, my dad was asleep. I didn't even see him. Um, what else did? Oh, dude, I had to get a pass, right?
Yeah.
So like, I almost forgot my like phone number and everything, and he thought that I was like a dependent. So he thought that I was like illegally working in Japan. Because like my mom was like, "Oh yeah, he has an ID, he just doesn't have it right now." And he's like, "Wait, so he lives here?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, mom." I'm like, "Stop talking. This is jet lag. Stop. Just don't say anything, mom." I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was kind of scary because he's like, "You're not allowed to work, or you're not allowed to have a working visa, if you live on this base." And I was like, "I don't live on this base. This is my mom, but I'm not her dependent." Like, I was trying like so hard, and he was like handing me back my paperwork, like, "Okay,
Suspiciously.
you're a fucking liar." So, but yeah, it was nice to hang out. I can send you guys some pictures later.
I think I saw some on Facebook.
Nathan was like freaking out because I guess I did lose weight in his mind. In fact, I'm the lightest of me and my brothers. I don't want to reveal the numbers, but yeah, I'm the lightest officially, and like I'm even like I'm not even gonna say, I'll say it off air because it's gonna piss some people off if they're watching. Um, yeah. And then Casey, she was being real mean to me the whole time. I don't know if it's because her birthday's coming up or if she's just getting older. But like like how whenever we say bye to her, she just stays in the car.
Yeah.
Like she was just on her like tablet, phone, iPad, whatever. I don't even know what she uses now. She was just like, "All right, see you."
Peace,
And then
dog.
like, yeah, and no, she was eating fries too. She was just like, "Bye." I was like, "What the hell?" I'm okay. Don't. All right. And then if you see her like picture, like in the picture she has, she's just like, "Hurry up, let's go home. My fries are getting cold, mom." Yeah. And then on the way home, I stopped by Yodobashi and got this case and screen cover for my new tablet.
Nice.
I purchased for half off. All the students today that I was talking to about, like, they're all like shopping and stuff. I was like, "Oh yeah, I got a tablet too today. I got it for half off." And then like one guy like blew his like lid. He was like, "What the? Where? Tell me right now." And I was like, "On the internet." And he goes, "Shit, I knew it."
I'm gonna go there right now. Just walk out of your class.
By the way, today a student told me about this sake that we need to try. Except we're all gonna have to save like a couple months worth of salary to afford it.
Well, don't leave us hanging. Like,
Matt, do you know what ochoko is? Ochoko?
no.
Brian, do you know what ochoko is?
Ochoko?
Yeah.
Big chocolate?
No, it's
What a big chocolate?
ochoko
What a
is
big chocolate?
the name of the cup, the small cup for sake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a bar in Roppongi,
Oh,
one
nice.
ochoko of a specific type of sake. There's a specific type, one ochoko. I don't even know how much that liquid is. 6,000 yen. 63,000 yen. Or 6,300 yen, sorry.
Wow.
It's about $63
Yeah, like
for a
63.
shot of sake, basically.
Is it spiritus?
It's called Dassai. Dassai. No, it's Dassai, yeah, Dassai.
Dasai.
It's a crazy like ultra expensive sake. They say We brew sake for sipping, not sake for drinking, nor sake for selling.
I just noticed that Terrell misspelled my name wrong, and I want to know if you did that on purpose to be hilarious or not, because I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. 1 second, I'm gonna go get popcorn.
Yeah, dude, that shit is expensive.
Sounds like it. Though then again, festival food's really expensive too. Freaking $5 for a glass of beer. Like,
Dude, what the hell?
I don't know what's going on here.
It says you opened up Capture.
I don't want to capture myself. Oh, it's clicking stuff. Uh,
Yeah, so I went to Yodobashi, and then I bought a case, came home. Let me see what else I did. Yesterday I had work, like you did, and it was pretty shitty. Disrespectful children don't know how to handle it.
you beat them.
I wish. No,
If
I'm
we
kidding.
could, yeah, we would.
No, it's just that. What are you doing, Matt? Like, you're not even on.
Don't mind me.
All right. Yeah, one little kid in my class just makes it worse for me. So it's once a week. I don't really know how to deal with it at the moment, other than just put up with it because it's 40 minutes a week with shit kids.
But it feels like it's
It's an eternity.
your whole
like,
week
going
is like
through,
building
yeah,
up to it or whatever.
yeah. It's all. Well, the thing is, it's the start of my week. Like our first work day back,
Oh yeah.
and then I have to put up with their shit. Just 'cause like okay, it's fine. He studies ahead. Okay, good for you. That doesn't mean you have the right to just not participate in the class. Like he's just like he turns on the CD by himself.
Yeah, he'll
And I'm
just
like,
take it, right?
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And so like I actually like had to like push his hand off. I was like, don't touch the CD player.
But how's your room set up? Like, are they like in range of?
There's no window, and the CD player is right next to me. So
Do you guys have a table?
yeah,
Okay. Like the way I have it set up, is
Egg-shaped
like
table.
I sit right next to the CD player,
yeah, me too.
basically out of reach of the kids. So
It's just retarded. But I'm there. We have good days, but it can really change my mood. I'm just glad, and it's like the middle of my day, so I don't have a choice but to like deal with it for the rest of the work day.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, those kids can be a hassle.
Yeah, they used to be Brian's kids, and the first day I took over for that class, the first thing they said was just like, well, first they said, "Where's Brian?" And then I was like, "I'm Kevin, hi." And then they're
So
like,
now I'm Brian. Actually, what my kids did, because like for like 3 weeks I didn't have my kids on Saturday.
hmm.
But the teacher would joke like, "Oh, he died," and like they didn't believe him at first. And the second week he told them, "Oh, he died."
And they're like, no, Matt died. And then you came back and they're like, that guy said you were dead.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
That's really messed up.
Yeah, that's what you do with kids.
You just
You mess
scar
with
them
them
for life. Yeah.
Matt, where are you?
I'm dead.
No, like, we can't see you.
I don't know. Ever since I clicked on something wrong, now I'm gone.
Click on the camera thing on top.
I did. So it turns it off. Now I turned it on. So yeah, I don't know. Don't mind me. I'll be Justin today, who's not with us. He's too busy festivaling it up.
He's at a fireworks festival right now. A 10,000 firework festival? That's pretty darn
15,000? 10,000? Yeah.
good. I said I went to a 15,000 one.
Okay.
Right. Thanks for the clarification, Terrell. Sorry about your name, Brian. I'm really bad at spelling. I don't read over what I write sometimes before sending it out. I thought it was great. I thought it was the best time joke I've ever read, so not offended at all.
Take that one. Take it
Yeah,
for. Take it. Run with it.
if I was you, I'd have been like, oh yeah, I totally did that.
Thanks for being honest, though.
Yeah,
We
it's awesome,
appreciate it.
man. Yeah, thanks for sending us so many messages. This is pretty cool. Oh, I'm eating popcorn, so we're really professional here. So
Matt?
Yeah. So, Brian, you got anything else?
me? Oh, let me check our list. Oh, I went to the Mito Fireworks Festival, Scuba Barbecue. So it was a barbecue.
Barbecue.
I get, huh?
Where?
In
Uh,
Scuba. Where?
the group of guys that I've asked you a few times if you ever wanted to come to those, you should let me know. And then you were like,
Was
so I
this on a
didn't.
Friday?
The Scuba Barbecue was last night.
Last night.
Saturday.
Saturdays. They usually do them Saturday nights.
Oh yeah, yesterday was a shit day. Never mind.
Yeah. It's the second. It would have been a perfect day for you to go eat and drink and meet a bunch of really friendly Polish people and friendly European folks. It was really nice. I like learning a lot. Just basically going to see, listen to other people talk. They're talking about their own cultures, talking about living in Japan, but they're scuba folk. So they're scuba university students or graduate students or teachers. So they're all way
Jesus.
smarter than me. And it's great. It's kind of interesting. I like hanging out with people who are smarter than me. I learn a lot because of that. That's why I hang out with you guys. And
Whatever.
and so I go there, and the last time I went to this festival, there was a lot of really nice people. But then at the second party, there was like, Brian, we're going to the second party. We're getting kicked out of this place. We're too loud, too crazy. And I was like, all right, let's go to the second party. We go to the second party, and it's this bar, and it's a foreign bar. I don't know where it is. I don't know the name of it. I forgot. It was pretty far down the list of things that I had thrown out to stay alive was memory, and so run into a group of Eastern European girls. Follow. We're all there. There's one really tall Korean girl, but everyone else was just hanging out and broing out. And then suddenly the girls are like, "So, where do you think we're from? Because you're American, so you clearly don't know anything about the rest of the world." And I was like, "Oh, so I'm Brian. Nice to meet you." And they were like, "Where are we from?" And I was like, "What language are you? What languages can you speak?" And then she was like, "Japanese," and I was like, all right, I get it. It's pretty. What else? And then she's like, "German." And I was like, "All right, Japanese, German, okay. What else?" And she's like, "Russian, Japanese, German, and Russian." Okay. She can. But I know 4 languages. They're Polish. I didn't know they were Polish, and I said, "I assume you're speaking Russian, so Russia." She was like, "No." I was like, "All right, Ukraine." "No." I was like, "Well, you got me because I'm out. I'm out of ideas." you know. And I was just clearly I don't know much about Eastern Europe, and so she was, "Oh my God, don't you even listen to your own president? Even George W. Bush said you can't forget about Poland." And I was like, "Oh, you're still talking about George W. Bush? That's weird." Um, I'm sure people in America don't even remember that guy, sadly. "Yeah, of course you wouldn't." No, it was, it was not nice what they were saying, and everyone was just like, "Yeah, yeah," going crazy, being angry, and they were all yelling at me, and me being the guy who doesn't want everyone to be yelling at each other, I was like, "All right, I'm sorry that I don't know anything about your country. Um, but when was the last time Poland was ever in the news about anything?" And then they were really mad, and then at this, that basically put like a damper on my night. I went home with like, "Man, I didn't do anything to make those girls mad. I don't understand it. I'm a Washington boy. We're nice to everybody." So anyway, fast forward to this party. Meet a really tall Polish guy. His name's Pavel. I saw him from the party before too. Beautiful guy. He's like 6'4", like 190 pounds maybe. Just one of those like Adonises. Beautiful blue eyes. Tell you what, he's got a lucky girlfriend in Poland. She's a lucky lady. Not gay, but it was great. He basically was just like, it's just she was probably upset because no one really knows anything about Poland, so she just wanted to give you some shit. And I was like, all right, thanks, man, I appreciate it. We drank a lot of beers together, became buddies. And then that Korean girl who was like with the Polish girls, and she was like, yeah, yeah, they're totally lighting your ass on fire. I thought she hated me, so I was like dodging her all night. And she's like, I know you from before. Why haven't you spoken to me all night? And I was like, I'm terrified of you. That's why. She clarified that the Polish girls were just giving me a hard time because I was a new guy, not because they hated me. So that we
It
all
means
became.
today.
Yeah, they're being pretty hardcore tsundere, which means they're mean in public, but behind closed doors, good feelings. But whatever, it was nice. It ended up being a wonderful time. So the next time they have a barbecue, Kevin, I'll give you a shout out and we can go together and hang out. It's a real nice place. If ever you feel the urge to, instead of going
Dude,
straight home after work on a Saturday, just heading to a barbecue for 3 or 4 hours and drinking
I'm
beers.
down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Saturdays? That's fine.
It's usually Saturday nights, yeah, so it's perfect. Saturday nights, sometimes Sunday nights.
I came straight home yesterday. I was so tired. Same thing I did today, except I didn't pass out. I had to do laundry. That sucked.
So
Hmm.
Carol says, you said this is a beta version, so what's the real thing going to be like? Is it going to be a bullshitting session between friends? Exactly. It is a 3 hour long bullshit session between three guys.
Sometimes 4.
Sometimes 4. Hopefully we'll get some more bros that we have in a little capsule of people that we're trying to get all together.
We have to wake them up first.
Basically, yeah. The capsule.
Cryogenically frozen.
Yeah.
Now is not the time to
Yeah.
use this.
They're not
Professor
ready.
Oak says to you.
Yeah.
Red, now is not the time to use your bicycle in this department store.
Dude, Brian never played.
Yep,
Okay.
Didn't play
That's okay,
Pokemon.
we played.
Yeah.
Leave me out of things. Kevin, let's talk about sports.
I like the Dallas
Matt.
Cowboys.
Clearly has no idea about sports right now. Has no clue. No one likes the Dallas Cowboys. I don't even think the Dallas Cowboys like the Dallas Cowboys right now. Anyway, I want to talk about the Cowboys.
Okay, well, if you guys got nothing else to talk about,
Got nothing, yeah. Well,
let's
I'm starting a push-up regiment.
push up. You were doing push-ups before we started.
We did push-ups before. I bought these perfect push-ups. We talked about them on the last show. Me and Kevin bought them.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna start. Well, you started the regimen. I thought that was gonna be tomorrow, but
Yeah.
whatevs. I'm down.
Sorry, man.
We're doing the basic one, right? For now.
Yeah, cause it's hard.
No, I know it is. I did wide ones yesterday. That sucked.
Hold them like hammers. I saw the videos today, so I knew how to do them right. Because I can't apparently look at pictures and read words and put it together. So I watched a video and it was nice. Curse you, attention deficit disorder. That's not a reason why you can't do that shit, Brian. Okay. But it was really fun. Good stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead, Matt. You were saying something.
Yeah.
I think you were. I was
Got
listening to
nothing
Brian.
else
No.
Nothing else to talk about, then let's talk about some
Let's
news.
talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about sex.
No.
No.
Okay, well, let's talk about news.
Okay.
That's kind of sexy. It can be sexy. Depends on.
Let's make the news sexy.
Now it's time for the news.
Oh my God, Matt, do it.
That was gross.
Bow chita bow bow.
Let's lower the lights a little bit.
Turn off the lights.
After hours.
It's after midnight, so yeah.
Oh no.
Close the curtains. Lock your door. Check behind the milk.
What?
because it's the news. So I got some news today. This week's not so news heavy.
For us, yeah.
For us,
There's probably some stuff we missed since we were
There's
all
there.
pretty.
Well, I guess if we talk about world news, yeah, Gaza is fucking a cesspool right now. But I don't really have much to add. I mean, not because I don't want to talk about. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Just but whatever. I'm fumbling around this much.
Well, you know, if you're looking for news, this isn't exactly the place we want to be.
Yeah. If you're looking for bullshit, this is the place to be, though. Yay! Thank you, Brian. So, Universal Studios. So I went to Disneyland this week. Disneyland's pretty cool. You know what's also cool, but not as cool as Disneyland? Universal Studios Japan.
What? Dude, it's probably cooler. I'm just kidding, it's not.
I don't know, I haven't been to it. I've been to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's not that cool. But, so a few weeks ago we talked about they got the Harry Potter exhibition.
That's the only reason why I want to go see it again. Yeah. Harry Potter.
And I want to go there in Halloween
and
time.
Maybe the Spider-Man ride.
So I want to go there in Halloween because they have zombies. It's like Scary Wood.
Resident Evil, right?
Resident Evil.
Dude, let's go. Lego.
And then Lego, yeah. Simpsons. Classic Universal Studios had a Back to the Future ride. I'm not sure if it's still there now. There's an E.T. ride where we basically ride bicycles.
They have Back to the Future here.
Jurassic Park, probably still the best attraction there.
Yeah, it's old as shit, but yeah.
Yeah. I think I went to it right when it first came out. Like back in like 97 or something, 94, 95.
I couldn't ride on it.
Yeah. I didn't want to ride on it because it was too scary. I don't want to get eaten by a T-Rex. So yeah, anyway, Universal Studios. So Universal Studios usually is based off of movies, some of which may be from Universal Studios, some of them are not. Harry Potter is not from Universal Studios. Simpsons, I don't think, is from Universal Studios. Spider-Man, not. But Japan, so Universal Studios Japan is the full name, and so they're going to start reaching out towards the Japan part of Universal Studios Japan with Attack on Titan, or Shingeki no Kyojin in Japanese, and Evangelion attractions.
Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Coming out next year.
Oh my god. I'm sticking around this country for another year.
I think they're gonna replace like the Water World and Backdraft attractions, because those are old as shit and no one gives a shit about either of those movies.
What the hell was Backdraft?
It's like a fire movie. The building's on fire.
I'm trying to remember the ride.
It's not really so much a ride, it's like a show, and you walk through to the next stage and shit's on fire.
I'm trying to remember, because I know I went there.
Yeah, basically fire. Fire the attraction.
Oh, that was, yeah, not so cool.
Yeah,
I went to Backdraft. I'm mixing in my mind the last time I went to the American one and the one in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
I wonder what they're gonna do. Are we gonna get to freaking be in
the Omni Tech or whatever?
Oh my god, or be like, dude, actually, the Kyojin would be fucking scary.
Getting eaten by a Kyojin.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
It's cool. Evangelion, I think it's just, if it's just like a slow roller coaster just playing the Evangelion theme for like 5 minutes, that would be, I would wait in line. I would wait in line for like 5 hours just for that.
Yeah.
Pretty badass. Cool. So yeah, and I guess they're planning to reach out to more properties later in the future. So.
So gonna keep the money going.
What Japan thing would you like to see at Universal Studios?
Brian?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
What kind of
Dragon Ball Z Fight Red.
fight red? So
So you're
Like, are we part of the fight? Dude, it's a pod.
you're in a space pod.
Or
And you-
capsule.
would it be like the Star Tours?
Yeah, I would say you're riding in a capsule pod and you're shooting through space, and then as you're flying through space, you end up like passing through like popular Dragon Ball Z areas. Like
Namek.
you're flying through Namek space, and then through your window you're seeing people fighting. It's basically
Doesn't most of Dragon Ball Z take place on Earth besides Namek?
yeah. Well, that's also fine because
Here's a fight scene where Vegeta and Goku fought. Here's a fight scene where Majin Buu fought. Here's a fight scene where the Cell games were.
yeah, I'd literally
How would they make that into like? Because
because they have that Star Wars ride where
Yeah,
like
Star Tours. It's basically a movie theater that shakes. But
yeah, that's like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is this crazy indoor coaster that has like 3D tech and projectors all over, and Spider-Man will like land on your car and like knock the shit down, and he's like, wait, and like the car will fall and he saves you with webs and stuff. That would be sick. Like,
that would be legit. Like
yeah,
a beam
and the
gets
tech
shot
today
by
is
the
crazy. Make it 40 and shit, 40 5D shit.
beam gets shot by the car. The car literally gets like
car
split.
blows up.
Everyone dies. Best ride ever. I'd be up in heaven like, damn, those beams are real. I
You
didn't
get
even
absorbed by itself.
best ending ever. I got swallowed by Sail's tail. It was awful. It hurt so bad. God will be like, dude, your scream. It was so girly, and I'll be like, shut up, God.
Okay, back to
Yeah, but
okay, if you're gonna give me shit, go down there. Flushes the toilet.
Run up.
The heaven's handle.
Heavenly flesh.
It smells good on the way down, but once you get there,
I bet. No.
damn, Brian, that's a really good one.
Right?
Kevin, follow that up.
Shit. Well, if we're gonna go on that, then you know where I would go.
Oh, I think I got an idea.
I don't know how they can make it work. What the fuck?
What?
Sorry.
I think I know what you're thinking, and I think it could work like Pooh's Honey Hunt.
Pooh's Honey Hunt.
No.
How does Pooh's Honey Hunt work?
It's basically an acid trip.
It is an acid trip. Pooh's Honey Hunt is an acid trip. Wow, I didn't even think of it like that until just now.
which is also like the Roger Rabbit ride.
Yeah. Oh no.
Pretty much, that one's crazy.
Like
But
the
Pooh's is just like psychedelic.
scariest ride though is Alice in Wonderland ride because you're like on this rickety, nasty like like old school thing. You go down this dark tunnel with scary pictures everywhere, and you're going towards a swirling thing, and suddenly it's a Cheshire Cat's face, and you're like, this was made in the 1950s.
Holy shit! If it's not going to be what I want, because it would be really difficult, and the timeline it's too long.
Oh, wait,
like
what
that.
are you thinking? Wait.
I was thinking like Naruto or
Okay.
like
That's
One
not what I was
Piece.
thinking. What you were running?
Man, I was
But-
thinking Pokemon.
No.
What were you
No.
thinking?
Crayon Shin-Chan.
That might work too.
And it's just like fucking crazy shit going on.
Yeah,
No story whatsoever.
but I think for me the cool one would be Death Note.
Oh yeah, just people
Because
start dying.
you have the horror theme to go with it.
Yeah.
Like that'd be crazy if only certain people could see like the Shinigami at first. Oh my god. Like somehow certain people are only allowed to see certain things. But yeah, anyways.
Oh,
Hello?
yeah.
That was
I know
weird.
well, I guess what I want.
My man, that's not a ride. Jeez.
Well,
Gross, Matt. And you don't need that to be at USJ. You can get that pretty much anywhere.
It's another 3 letters that you could get.
well, yeah. Well, it would make sense if it was those 3 letters. more sensitive as the other three letters.
G-A-Y?
X's?
No, in Osaka.
Oh, Namba?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's about.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't even know what that's about.
Imagine I'm thinking like Pirates of the Caribbean ride or Haunted Mansion ride, like with all the animatronics and shit.
Dude,
It'd be kind of creepy.
we got a compliment today. Wow, I didn't even see it. I'm very sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Matt, but dang. Brian, read it for us in your best Terrell voice.
What? Where?
You guys.
You
I didn't even see it.
guys. You guys are cool to watch. The show is cool. It feels more like hanging out with you guys and BSing, which is great. Which is great kind of show. Thanks, man. He also said your foreign girl story is funny. Foreigners seem to be really into politics and what the U.S. is doing, where we Americans don't really keep up on such. That's
Well,
true.
not everyone in the US
Factual.
picks up on it, yeah.
I know. I got a few friends who keep up on it real closely.
Carl, looking at you.
Shout out to
you're the
Carl.
man. Occasional weather updates from hometown. Those are
That
always
was so funny,
awesome.
that last one.
What on earth is happening? The entire world is going crazy. It was sunny just a second ago.
Yeah, he's so funny with his subtle, like,
Welcome to
actual
Pullman.
true surprise.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, guys. Dude, guys.
And then, alright, so a mere 3 minutes after the last video, and it's all stopped. You can see that there's still hail on the ground, and
It's funny
now
how
it's
he's like, holy shit, they're like golf balls.
they were huge.
Yeah, dude.
Those were huge. When he was inside, and it sounded like someone was trying to drill through the roof of his house with
Maybe
a
someone
really
was.
angry hammer.
Thor's hammer.
Thor's.
Lady Thor's just like, fuck you, Carl. I heard you making fun of me. I'm just kidding.
It's because Carl loves the cap.
The cap?
The cap.
Oh, Captain.
Yeah.
I think I like Captain America. Oh, I was doing. Oh, okay. Well, I think I was doing the push-ups wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sadly.
so-
Oh no, I was doing them right. Never mind. Forgive me.
Cool
Sorry,
attraction.
Matt.
Yeah, so
thank
AKB,
you much.
animatronic, creepy show. You just go through.
Why would it be animatronic? How about just riding in a ride with them and they're scared and you're just like, I got you, girl. I got you.
It'll be actual. I guess there's enough members they could probably have 100 different boats or
Except
whatever.
you're chained into this position. You're not allowed to move out of this position. This is
No, it's like
like
the
you're-
events.
like
you
a
get
wrist
to stand
strap
on the
down here.
platform.
Say what?
It's like the photo event. You have to stand on the platform or on this area. You can't leave it.
You have to
it's a
stand
platform.
on the ride.
What's going down?
like-
Oh.
Or it's like a suspension ride, so they're just hanging in front of you, like talking to you, and it's like that South Park thing where you catch the dragon by injecting yourself
Oh yeah,
with heroin.
Heroin Hero.
Yeah.
So is that? Yeah. Okay, and then the other news, similar to Shingeki no Kyojin. They're making
Yeah,
a
dude,
movie, a live action movie.
they're making 2 movies.
2 live action movies.
Yeah, and this one goes out to Robert, out in Germany. Ishihara Satomi is going to be in it.
Who's she playing?
I don't know yet. Doesn't matter.
I mean, there's only
gonna be
2
awesome.
girls in that whole series, isn't there?
Nah, dude, there's like
Mikasa
3 or
and
4,
Potato Girl.
5. Mikasa, Sasha, the crazy Anna chick. Have you watched it that far?
Me?
I watched until Crunchyroll exploded and is like, fuck
Right,
you.
right, Brian.
I watched the first
female
part.
Kyojin.
Oh yeah.
It's Anna, right? I forgot her name. Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the female Kyojin.
Sorry, everyone who hasn't seen it. We have like
Spoiler
3
alert.
fans. The 3 people who haven't seen it will be like, "Oh, geez, well, there
Yeah,
it
I
goes."
told. I'm actually terrified about that movie prospect being live because what the fuck are those things gonna like?
It was CG.
No, like, see how fucking good is that gonna look? Are they gonna do it like Death Note style, where it was like anime style but real with realistic lighting, or is it just gonna be humanoids like?
Like I see the design of them, like kind of like 28 Days Later style zombie. It's really fast.
They're not zombies though, and they have to create multiple kinds. Oh, that's
Well, like
so trippy.
their movement would be like very aggressive and fast and terrifying.
Not all of them are fast and
Not all of
terrifying.
them.
It's
Not
just
all of
that
them. Yeah.
they're bigger, so they move quicker.
One step is like 100 human steps.
Technically. Well, I mean, a few of them are only like what 5 meters tall. So
Yeah, the tallest ones are 15, and then you have the colossal,
yeah, 15 meters, man.
and then
Up
you have
to
the armor one.
the armor colossus. Yeah.
We're gonna get in trouble. The author's gonna be like, "You guys are spoiling my shit too much."
Yeah. So it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't think we got any other news. Not very
Yeah, I didn't really
busy week.
pay much attention other than like, okay, Amazon's phone is officially out.
The Amazon Fire, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to. It's like out and about now, and then more Apple, Samsung rumors, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrell says Lady Thor is silly. I get they need to keep it fresh. Still nothing wrong with Thor being a man. Just make up a different superhero for the one to be.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Why don't they make a new superhero? Stan Lee?
Because he's
Why-
too busy going like this in movies.
Stan Lee does cool stuff in movies. I like the fact that he puts himself in every movie that he's been in.
Yeah, well, what
But-
about all the other people who helped him with Marvel?
Oh, you mean all the people he stole from? No, forget those people. Stan Lee did all of it. Shush.
Yeah. Are we even allowed to say his name without paying royalty? Stanley Yelnats. Another royalty to pay. Did you guys ever read that book?
Yeah, I read that book a lot when I
Yeah,
was
man.
younger.
I made Hitomi read it. That's like one of my greatest accomplishments.
You made someone read a book. You read this book
No,
right
she asked me about books to read, and I was like, if there's going to be any book you read other than Harry Potter, because I know you're not interested in that shit, my childhood, please read this book. It's called Holes. And then when she had to leave Eastern, she bought it when she came to Japan. It's pretty cool. Like the original style one, like with the drawings,
now. Oh, nice.
not the like movie one. Louis Satcher.
So I just read something on the internet, and I don't know if it's true about our president. So or ex-president. So I want to look it up, just so it can't be an internet lie, because it's the funniest thing I've read in quite a long time. Is it true? Come on, Snopes.
You want to fill us in on what you're...
So I read something just now that said that if you ever feel bad about yourself, remember that George Bush was once informed that 4 Brazilian people were killed in Iraq, and he responded, "How much is a Brazilian?"
Get the fuck out.
I'm looking if it's real or not. I'm looking it up on the Snopes.com because they're pretty good at making sure if things are true or not. Because if that's true, that's
The
the
10
funniest.
most unfortunate comments of George Bush. Number 1, Philadelphia. For every fatal shooting, there were roughly 3 non-fatal shootings. And folks, this is unacceptable in America. It's just unacceptable, and we're going to do something about it. Rome. I know what I believe. I will continue to articulate what I believe and what I believe. I believe what I believe is right. Number 3, Texas. I promise you I will listen to what has been said here, even though I wasn't here.
I
Minnesota.
like it.
Number 4, Minnesota. If affirmative action means what I just described, what I'm for, then I'm for it. Air Force One. I'm also not very analytical. You know, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about myself, about why I do things.
George Bush said, I'm going to fire a $2 million missile at a $10 empty tent and hit a camel in the butt.
Yeah. South Carolina, number 7. Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning?
Is our children learning?
The important question is, how many hands have I shaked? This foreign policy stuff is a little frustrating. Number 10. Tribal sovereignty means just that. It's sovereign. You've been given sovereignty and you're viewed as a sovereign entity. And therefore, the relationship between the federal government and tribes is one between sovereign entities. It's like circular reasoning.
I couldn't find whether or not how many is a Brazilian is true or not.
I
So
can't either. I just looked it up.
I'm gonna waive it as something that's possibly not true. It's just something that's most likely Bush bashing, but it was funny and it was in line with some other mistakes he's made in his life. Be them probably only grammar, and is completely his Texas accent is something that he just gave himself because he's not from the South, which is always funny to me. He's from like
gosh.
Connecticut, I believe.
Terrell says, I'm really into Android and mobile in general. I personally love Samsung stuff. I was really into installing ROMs on my phone. Nerdy stuff like that. High five to you, Terrell. I recently got into the Android game, and that's my current hobby. Playing around with Android. Flashing stuff.
That's really
Right.
tech savvy.
Brian, flashing is a tech thing.
Oh, I thought you were. Don't. We're still live. You can't do it's illegal to show nudity live in Japan. You fool.
No, it's not illegal. It's
We have to put mosaic over it.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you
as
can't
long as it's not
mosaic live
genitals. As long as it's not genitals.
Well,
So, are nipples considered genitals, or are they just remnants of me being a woman at one point?
we all were, Kevin. Don't act like you're so special.
What if I had 4 nipples?
Well, that's pretty special.
Okay. So,
Is that it?
yeah, that's it for news.
Right.
What you guys got going on this week?
Shoot. So, okay. Brian, do you have a chiropractor appointment coming up soon?
Oh, let me check
Tuesday.
my papers.
Because for me, mine is on Friday. Finally, can't wait. But my mom made me schedule one for her as well.
Oh, your mom's going.
Because my mom like I told you guys earlier, my mom wants to visit my place of, she wants to come over here.
Visit your dwelling.
Yeah, she wants to see how I live. But she also wants to bring my siblings, and then I keep telling her, I'm like, Mom, where are you going to sleep? She's like, it's fine, we'll just sleep on the floor. And I'm like, where?
No floor, ma.
That's where my stuff goes.
I was like, where? Where on my floor are you going to be able to sleep? She's like, we'll be fine. I don't think unless she's gonna bring like all those blankets and stuff, or come over here with a car and buy me some stuff. At the
That'd be cool.
Shimamura down the street. I don't think she would. Driving is too far, dude. But
Really far to drive, yeah.
Especially to get through Tokyo.
yeah, if she takes the highways and stuff, it'll be 2 hours or two hours or something like that. But think of the tolls.
It's a lot of money, because the driving a car in Japan takes its toll.
Ha ha ha.
Let me look it up real quick.
Man, that's gross. What have you done to me, Matt? No, it's not your fault. I've been the guy who's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just copying you.
I'm really upset because I look back at old pictures and I used to have a shirt that said "I'm that guy."
You did have
Hey.
that shirt.
I had a shirt that
I'm the
said-
one who got that shit for you.
You bought that for me, and I swear to you that I was gonna keep that shirt for the rest of my life. And I think I tore it. Is why I don't have it anymore.
Yo, it's actually less than 2 hours to drive.
Oh, word!
But the tolls, it doesn't say how much the tolls cost. Let me check. Oh, it don't say nothing. That's a lot of freaking driving, though. And I don't know if my mom is willing to drive that far just to come see me when she could just take a train. But yeah, so she wants to go and get a chiropractor thing done, so I gotta clean all week. And then I'm gonna start the push-up regimen that Brian and I are doing,
Yeah.
and try to save as much money before Obon, because I got what is it called? Plans with Toms.
I'm wondering about the Obon because like our payday is on the 15th, but that's like we're on the break or whatever, so I'm not sure if that's an actual holiday like in Japan. Because we could getting paid like on the 12th or something earlier, or we don't get paid till the actual 15th.
I really don't even know how that works.
I think Obon might not be it's a holiday, but it may not be like a bank holiday.
It's a Friday, yeah.
Yeah, Obon's not a national holiday.
I see, so we have to wait to get paid.
Yes. So,
Suck.
Kevin, you have plans with your lady. I was gonna try to make some kind of fun thing to do to where it required going to the small chunk of America in
That's left.
Scuba. go to the Costco and buy a bunch of snacks and then eat those snacks in a type of party style manner. But if
This
you're not gonna
time
be
don't.
around, then
This time, don't invite friends who will leave your sandwiches out in the open.
I know that was like it was like $40.
That's like $40 in sandwiches. Sounds like
$50 worth of sandwiches.
Yeah, we were in a bit of a rush to get out though. So anyway, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that part wasn't cool, but that party was cool.
Yeah, that party was bomb. It was magical, actually. I clearly remember everyone being like, "Hey, yo, it's midnight and stuff," and then I was like drunk, dead, going to bed, and then they're like, "But Brian, we gotta go to a shrine and pray and stuff," and I was like, "Yeah, you guys do that."
Yeah, and I fell asleep with you. I was like on the floor wearing a pumpkin hat for some reason.
Well, because no, you were using it as a pillow
Yeah.
because it was the best other pillow I had other than the pillows that I had.
That was before you had your futon mountain.
Yeah. No, I think it was before Futon Mountain. Yep.
Before it was established.
I had only one futon at the time. Yeah. Now I've got the Armada. Anyone and everyone can be at my house.
What's
Dude, Brian, what if you like hooked up all your futons with the N cool stuff, and then laid them out,
Laid them out on my floor.
and then
On
slip
my
inside?
floor, and then slip inside.
Yeah.
or wrestling match.
Oh my god. I don't think I have enough room. I got more beds than I've got room in this house.
Oh
Which is-
man, oh man, oh man. Blanket fort.
Dude, oh my god, sleepover. With all my beds, lay them out flat, that's enough room for like what, 17 Japanese people and 3 normal sized human beings.
That's
Terrible.
17. That's 17 next to each other.
Yeah, side
That's
by
like-
side.
Do the math. That's like
Because I sleep really bad. Like I sleep in a
Or-
funky way, so
what? 50 stacked on top of each other?
you're right. 50 stacked on top of each other.
Like side to side and stacked?
I'm really bad at stacking. If they're like Jenga stacked, it could be more.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Stacking, man, that's really hard. My cousin's really fast at that.
Your
Stacking cups.
cousin's a cup stacker?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
He's like
that's
10 years old,
that's
and
just
he's
crazy.
legit. I think he's ranked in Washington, I'm not sure.
That has rankings.
Dude, I don't know. But he has like the actual legit thing that times you when you like take your hands off and then stack and then put your hands back down.
That's too much.
He was doing it in like 9 seconds. He was like
That's
faster,
really
he was, like,
fast.
faster than Usain Bolt.
He can stack cups faster than Usain Bolt can run 100 meters. Get out. That is inhuman. That is pretty cool, though. I'm not making fun of him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's really funny. He's only like 10 years old, but he's like so. His personality is way older. What's up with these kids these days?
Kids these days grow an adult real quick because they've had the internet since they were born. So they're like, I don't know what that guy said. Let me study about that.
Yeah,
Read.
dude. Casey like has been watching Dragon Ball GT on her tablet. Like, just I'm like, how the hell did you get that? And she's like, oh, I just went to the website and clicked on mobile. I'm like, what? You know, there's an app for that, right? She goes, oh, really? Let me get that.
Let me get that, she said.
Nah.
Clicked her phone and
She didn't say let me get that, but she added it.
all right.
Oh man. Anyways, what are you doing, Brian?
Oh, Brian already said.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna plan some stuff for. Well, Obon's not. We still have 2 weeks till Obon.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
2 more weeks. So what are you doing this week? I mean,
This week I'm gonna be doing push-ups and talking.
hey man.
I'm trying to set up some fun kind of something or other. But I might be sleeping a lot because I'm really tired.
You'll be hibernating.
Super hot.
It's so hot.
And the funny thing is, the humidity actually dropped recently.
Oh, cool.
It was like 55% today.
Yeah, 55. It was pretty low today at 55%.
Well, normally it's 83, so 85.
I know. But that's just so insane. That's not normal for me. For us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
us North Pacific Northwest folk.
Washington's so dry that the entire state's on fire. So,
We should ask Kinsuke to go over there. He's a firefighter now.
yeah,
Is he really?
Yeah, he's been a firefighter for a few years.
Damn it, what a good kid.
I know. His excuse. I was like, I want to be a firefighter, and I was like, yeah. He's like, because we exercise and we lift a lot of weight, and magically, wonderfully, what happens? I'm gonna get a girlfriend. The girls are gonna love my body. This is like, all right.
And he said it in like the creepiest like face, right? Like seriously, like
He was
out
like,
of the
I'm
side
gonna
of
get
his
a,
face.
I'm gonna get a girlfriend, and everything's gonna be great. And you're just like, oh. And he's right. If she wants it or not.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Jocelyn.
Oh my god, whatever happened to Jocelyn? We're from the same hometown. I actually lived near her school. Yeah.
She was like, well, you know my school? And you're like, yeah, girl.
I was like, yeah, like she went to Battleground High School, and I live right next to it.
Was it a battleground?
Battleground. Dude, I know Battleground.
Mhm.
What's their mascot?
I
Tigers.
don't know their mascot, but I went to a lot of church
That was
camps. there.
disappointing. I was hoping for something like I don't know, a cannon or something, or something as bad as the Richmond Bombers.
Oh,
Dude, that is just. Oh my god.
It's literally just a B-52. The logo is a mushroom cloud.
Dude, it's.
There is a
such-
Hanford High School, but they're just the
Yeah.
Hawks. That would make more sense if they were the atomic weapon or whatever. But
the Hanford literally our city's the reason a bunch of people are dead.
Oh man, I just muted myself in time. Huh.
what you up to, Kevin, this week?
He said it
Wait.
first.
Didn't I say it first?
I didn't
yeah.
hear it. You were muted.
No,
What?
he clearly said it.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Stupid
edit this,
boy.
I guess.
To reiterate, ready, go, Brian. Just make you say everything. No,
Oh, we everything.
actually, I have to add one thing to what happened this week. I received another 3 packages from my grandma.
Can I have some?
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matt. I don't know if you like this stuff, but I'm very sorry, Matt. Look what my granny sent me.
Oh my God. Where did your grandma shop? At the Everything Nostalgic Fat Kids Wanted for School lunch store? That's not nice.
I have no idea, but I gave one to Robin today, and he was like, "You're so-"
He was like, oh, oh, yeah, oh, this is so
good.
nice.
Very good, yeah. That's very
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Like, Brian, like this, like.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's Robin. Yeah, thanks.
Can I have a level?
Can you give me a level 6? You're doing that on purpose to be cute, right? Give me that shit. What? Nothing.
Dude, you don't see him anymore, do you?
I haven't seen Robin in 2 or 3 weeks, but I've met his classmates. Oh yeah. Yeah, I won't see him this week either, probably. Yeah, when you see him on Wednesday, tell him that I met one of his Aikido classmates, and he was the teacher because the teacher was not there, and so he took over as teacher because he's a 3rd degree black belt, so he can actually teach classes. So you can call him Sensei Robin in both terms, and he'll be like, "What? Oh,
The body and the mind.
I don't know how he would feel about it though. He might murder you because you're starting to learn too much about him."
Me?
Yes, you especially.
I'm sorry, Kevin, but you've really learned a lot about me as a person, and I'm gonna have to murder you because I really like to keep myself private.
Knowing him, he would apologize first.
I'm really sorry. It's really not about you. You're a wonderful guy. It's just you know too much about me now, and so I have to kill you. And you'd be like, no, don't worry about it. No, man, no, I understand. Yeah, totally. Do your thing, man. And you're dead. We need some new teachers in Scuba.
Yeah, well, Utsunomiya is going to need some new teachers soon too. So,
Red alert.
last week on my vacation, just this coincidentally, I didn't actually plan this, but I had an interview with the Utsunomiya City BOE for an ALT position, so teaching in elementary and junior high schools. And so yesterday I got a notice saying, "Oh, we're going to hire you. Now submit a bunch of documents."
Nice.
So I gotta do that. Now, I also do a bunch of documents though to resign from my current position, and probably the higher ups aren't going to be too pleased.
Well, before we say anything, congratulations, Matt.
Congratulations, yeah.
Congratulations. You should say thank you.
I'm congratulating myself.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you've been in this company for almost over 2 years now, right?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Oh, when did you start? November?
November, yeah. So
Okay.
20 months maybe, I guess.
Hey, man, you put in work. The first year is probably
That's all that matters.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, actually, the timing is actually going to be really bad because the other teacher, one of the other teachers, he's going to be on paternal leave.
Why do you care?
I don't know. Well, I'm basically going to be down to like 2, 3 teachers.
oh.
So that's going to suck for them. But yeah, so I got to do all that stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing this week is I have a friend who's a current ALT. He basically is the one who kind of helped me with this position. And so he's helped me get an apartment. So I'm going to be
Nice.
looking at that and moving
Shortly.
shortly, yeah.
Is that the other AKB guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Bro.
That's a straight up bro. He's helping you out a lot.
Yeah, man.
He's a charming British guy. He's but he's also like really into everything. Like he's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds like my kind of party.
Gave me a heads up that this Friday there's gonna be a AKB handshake event.
Yeah, that you sent to me.
It said you to come. I'll be down for it. One problem, I don't quite have enough money to get. It's down in Makahari,
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Chiba,
Shit.
Makahari Messe. It's like 2 stops away from Disney.
Yeah, there's gonna be a I don't know if it's a
where the other Outback is.
game or yeah, no.
Don't say that word.
I'm pretty good with Outback until probably when I meet up with Hitomi, because she's down for a bloomin' onion.
Yeah, she is.
No, like, we both love... Matt is the one who introduced it to us.
Matt introduced Bloomin' Onions?
To me.
Oh.
How did you not know about Bloomin' Onion before?
Yeah.
Dude,
I guess you didn't live in the country, but
I was in Korea when I was a high schooler, and then, all we had was Chili's on base.
I thought Chili's has like a kind of variation of Bloomin' Onion.
No, they just have what is it called? See, I didn't even eat there a lot because it was like,
Fuck
it
Chili's.
there. It was all that was there. Like,
Same with the base at Yokota too, right?
and whenever I go to Chili's, I just order the freaking buffalo wing salad.
This is good.
Dude, speaking of which, now that I remember, one of my favorite sources posted a new buffalo wings bar in Tokyo, so I really want to go.
Dude,
If you're down.
I am down.
Sounds good.
Let me look it up real quick. It's a newest buffalo wing and craft beer joint.
Oh. I am double down. Not the KFC heart attack.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say that. That's back now, or at least I think it came back a while.
Don't talk about it.
It's not in Japan now.
If it's back, then don't talk about it.
It's called Buffalo Wings and Smile Tokyo. It has an American vibe.
Yeah, because isn't there a Buffalo Wings shop called Buffalo Wings in America too?
Brian.
Yeah.
They use Cholula sauce.
Oh no way, dude. We have to go.
Cholula.
Cholula sauce.
It's in Minami Otsuka. Oh shit. They're closed on Mondays. And dinner is from 5:30 to 11:30 p.m.
Perfect.
Oh my god. I am so down with that.
Okay.
I'm double down with that.
I'm triple down for that.
Alright, let's
Alright,
schedule
well,
this
then we have to
after
go.
Obon.
After Obon.
Yeah. After payday, basically.
Yeah. Well, we could do it during Obon because Friday we have Friday and Saturday off, so we could.
Yeah, but I got plans.
He's got plans with a lady friend.
Got
Oh shit!
Hey, Kevin, what you up to
What do you mean,
He said.
this week?
He said.
dude?
Said
I don't know.
already.
Matt. 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 That's two whole things you gotta erase from your own self. I don't know if we're gonna keep this even. This is gonna be some joyful.
Brian, should I like make some shit up now?
No, because I want to go to bed.
I know, me too.
But
I'm
you need to satisfy me.
You've been satiated, you
Wow.
fiend, horn dog. Haven't you had enough being freed from the system, getting to go to places enjoyable and fun for your soul?
Magical, imaginary places where I can do things no other person can do easily,
Like what?
like drowning fish and drowning kakigori,
All right, drowning ice and drowning fish and
stabbing Pluto in the neck with an iPhone.
with iPhone.
With a
Right.
yellow iPhone, that's so funny.
I was playing Tsum Tsum at Disneyland. That's pretty meta.
That's pretty meta.
That is actually.
Yeah. Well, and on that note, I guess we'll call it for this week's edition of the
Matt,
Bomb.
you know what would be like ultra meta?
What?
Over meta?
Meta.
Stacking Tsum Tsums in the store.
No, they'll disappear. They'll disappear, and then everyone will be like, "Oh."
Well, just don't stack more than 3 together.
Huh.
3 or more. Oh yeah, but that'll do it for this week's edition of the JaBROcast.
Thanks much, Terrell.
Thank you,
Sure.
Terrell,
If
for
you're still here.
chatting with us.
Girl, you the bomb, man.
Thanks for
No,
your
he
question.
said, well, keep up the good work, guys. I had a really good time. Brian makes me laugh. All of you are funny. I'm going to bed.
Okay,
Awesome. Well, good night. Yeah, on that note, we'll go
Thank
to
you
bed
very
too. Thanks, guys. Coming in, Brian, Kevin.
no problem.
Yeah.
Wait, where does he live? Gee, oh.
He said
He lives
Idaho.
in St. Mary's, Idaho.
Yeah, going to bed.
Dude, it's
like
it's
7.
it's 9 in the morning.
It's Sunday morning.
He was up
Oh,
all
Sunday,
night.
Sunday, yeah. Thanks for watching, man.
What a nice guy. It was either us or church stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, lesser of two evils." Oh, these guys are pretty funny.
Or the greater of 2 evils. I don't know.
Yeah, the more evil, technically, I guess.
Hey, someone commented on our stuff.
Anyway, yeah. So you can hit us up on jabroning.blogspot.com. We're on Twitter at jabroning, JYABRONIN. I'm on Twitter, Matto_Dio. Brian.
Jabronin Brian, JYA BRONIN.
Yeah.
Brian, BRIAN. I make ridiculous haikus and send you.
Yeah.
It's
Kevin.
fun.
At KVNHRA.
Yep. Alright, yeah. So hit us up on there. Send emails to wherever. And yeah, we'll see you guys again next time.